like the uniforms. I can actually look at this for hours. Holy shit, this is like really like finely stitched together.
Anyways, do we all know what happened last time, or do we need to go over it? Would you like a
What was that?
what? Last time on the Bright Blight, the party ignored most of the dungeon and then just brute forced the way through a door where they found a group of other people that were already halfway through their exploration of this ruined city. And then they were kindly asked to leave. Your party said, "Okay, yeah, sure, we'll leave." And then you turned around and surprise attacked them. With like a flashbang.
Called strategy.
Base. Yeah, you know.
Hey, you know what? I say it's more humane than putting a bomb on a dead body. But that's just me.
Yeah?
There was a fedora. It's a fedora flashbang. It's different.
Yeah, our strategy involved trying to sneak in while having everybody's lights on full.
Yeah, you did try. You did try to stealth in while like you had people like glowing in a dark.
I'm a little sad that used up.
That one I won't defend. That was just a bad idea.
Yeah. Fun the fact that like Nota did cast Pass Without a Trace, so you guys could stealth in. That was really funny.
Well, it's because we're emphasizing how much we need to be sneaky going in, and then I just didn't realize that normally people.
We were very sneaky though, so I think it worked out.
Super sneaky. And then you guys.
They didn't notice us. They noticed the lights coming off of us.
No, wouldn't have thought of that. Lucy was a little disappointed.
It was a combination of all of you rolling really well, and your opponents rolling very horribly consistently.
Yes. Continue through the battle.
This battle
forget this moment
is going quite swimmingly, I would say. But with that stated, we are back at the top of the turn order with Ty. Let me find the combat music.
There we go. I can't. How do I move? Oh my god.
I think you can probably pinch and scroll.
Pinching selects a box area.
Let's go.
This is. Can I double tap? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, that somehow moved. Okay, let me just show you what I've got going on right now. Here, this is what I'm working with. Here, let me.
Try moving the screen with 2 fingers at a time. Some screens input take that input as a right click, because you scroll the screen with right click usually.
Okay. Let me try this.
I can also try to direct your vision this way.
Okay. I'm gonna see if maybe it's because I'm doing it over Discord and not in the best search engine ever, Safari. I'm just gonna go over here, open the session like this. Okay, now we're cooking with gas here. This is good.
That might do it.
You're using the Discord browser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Discord browser.
Okay, this should fix all my problems forever.
Alright, hold on. If you're in Safari, there's a setting you should be able to enable.
Desktop mode doesn't always work.
WebGL.2.0. Advanced Safari settings. It might help it render things a little faster, as far as I can see right now. There's also there's also a couple of different modules we could get to make it easier on mobile, but there's 7 different ones, and half of them have been updated for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 fingers on kind of just makes me draw a box in a weirder way.
Awesome.
1 finger also makes me draw a box. 3 finger. Okay, that one move. Oh, okay. I get it now. If I just have my finger over the edge of where I want to go, it goes. But I can't zoom in. So now everything's really, really tiny now.
Awesome. Can I direct vision this way or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, this is really zoomed in now. What is? No, it's.
Can one of you guys stream for Dive, and we'll just figure it out as we go?
Stream, please.
We'll figure it out
this
some other time. Get it working like that.
Here you go.
This is
Also,
demented. This
I-
is way too. I'm just zoomed in on my my PFP ass cheeks right now. There's nowhere else I can move. Okay.
I mean, what a place
Okay,
to be
I
zoomed
can-
in, though.
Okay. So. Okay. I'm gonna. This is gonna work. Okay. Do I have a concentration on up right now? I don't
You do
actually
not.
know.
No.
Oh, okay. Let's play a game called Hold That. Fuck this guy.
Which person? You have
This guy.
one
guy.
on the left, one on the
There
right.
you
You got
I'm pinging it. The
You
left.
don't
I
see
think
a
it's
thing.
left guy. Go on. Oh, you doesn't?
go. No.
Shit. Well, okay, yeah, the left guy. I
left
wanna
the left
hold
one
this
that's
person.
prone and poisoned. That one.
This one?
Wait, he's what in poison?
Prone.
Oh. Honestly, does that make his check auto fail? Is that how it works?
No.
No.
Damn.
At least not
Well,
for
then
one
if you-
person.
And what about the guy on the right? I see a hand icon. And the poison
He's
is-
currently grappled by Pal.
They're
So he's
both
basically-
in a situation that I think
his
makes them-
person's already being held.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
honestly-
to hold the left guy's person.
What
This
if
guy's
you
annoying.
hold the guy in front of the guy with the hand? Because the other
this
two
guy's-
aren't moving. He's down, and I'm gonna kill him.
All right,
He's
I
pretty
will-
low, think.
I will cast Hold Person from your spell book. Then you have.
Who are you targeting, Ty?
You should target the guy
left.
with the gun on the right. 'Cause the guy that's prone, I'm gonna take him out soon.
Okay. I can do that. Wait, I thought the guy with the gun just perished. Or
No,
is there a
there's another
second guy
one.
with a gun?
Multiple.
Second one.
There's one right here.
There is multiple.
There's the one
Oh,
in, the,
fuck
in
this.
front of the guy getting grappled, yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah,
Alright.
get his ass. Yeah. Yeah.
And if Lucy doesn't
Hold
kill
the
him,
person.
when my guy hits him, we have a chance.
He
to paralyze him
he
anyway.
passes.
We're sandwiching this man right now.
Well,
With what? What was his roll?
20.
yeah, not natural.
20. Silvery barbs though.
All right.
How many spell slots do you have left?
Let's see. He had. You have 2 first level spell slots left. 1 second level and 1 third level and 1 fourth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're still
Who do you want to give advantage to? By the way.
Like,
All right.
I'm gonna grab this guy.
grab the guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you.
As a reminder, if you attempt a grapple check against someone you're already grappling, you can restrain them.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna do that soon.
okay, he fails, so now he is held.
And now I'm gonna run away.
Person.
Bottom left. I'm just gonna. All right. I'm gonna do my victory strut. See you guys. I did my job.
All right. I'll stretch you a little bit this way.
Oh, Ernie goes before me. Okay. Right?
Um,
Before me.
Ernie goes at the end of my turn.
All right.
Dude,
next-
that's still before me.
um,
because I'm
Oh,
right
I
after
am
you.
before you. Yeah.
My turn. It's a Wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians, I believe. Like,
Oh God, why does
or dex.
Yes,
why does this
I
man
believe
look
it was
like
wisdom. I can check
You
real
just
quick.
did
Hold
it
on.
great.
Deep fried him.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, it's so far through.
it's not okay.
It was wisdom. It is wisdom.
All right, Wisdom. It's just a normal roll. 16.
16 is.
Yeah, so that matches. So it's a success, so he takes half damage. Go ahead and roll 3d8 for me, though.
Slash 3D.
So 6. 6 big ones.
Doll hairs.
Let's see. What are they going to do? They are going to cast. Yeah, they are going to cast. Sorry, what are we gonna do? Let's see. Let me do a quick measurement here. So I got.
Don't point at me.
Um.
Keep your finger to yourself.
Yeah. Grumpy is going to cast Steel and Strike. A 5th level spell, and is going to make 3 attacks at disadvantage against Pal, Ernie, and Noda.
Hey.
And wait.
He's poisoned, so they're all at disadvantage, mind you. So.
Yep.
Wait, are they poisoned until the start of their next turn, or end? Okay.
Which
Right,
one?
they can
Oh, actually, no,
teleport
sorry.
no matter
He's
what?
the start of his. Wait. Who took?
This guy, he's not.
Why did Grumpy get hit by Spirit Guardians?
Because he's next to Pal.
Then he shouldn't be able to hit Ernie.
Yeah, you can, because Steel One Strike allows you to teleport to anyone within range of.
Well, it says you have to make on a hit target takes 60 minutes, and then you can then teleport.
No, but you can teleport
but within.
to who you can.
So
make
you hit
a
orbit
melee spell
target.
attack against each. You choose up to 5 targets within range, so 5 targets within 30 feet of
And then
him.
you can pick one of them to TP to.
Yes. So is Ernie's poison until the start or the end? Until the start of its next. So he's no longer poisoned. So these are just straight rolls then.
Okay.
All right. Very cool. 21 against Pal. Does that hit? That does not.
Yay.
Next is Ernie. 17 does hit. And then let's just do the last one for Noda. 9
Does not hit.
does not hit. All right,
Heyo.
so only one who takes damage is Ernie, who takes 48
Oh my god.
Ernie, no!
force damage.
Damn
God damn.
2 10s? Oh my god, you rolled so high for that. 2
Yeah.
10s and 9 and an
Ernie
8.
dies instantly.
Ernie dies. instantly.
Ernie's fucking dead.
Ernie more like
I guess
burn.
Ernie was the only one that got hit. So.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's 48 points of damage into someone I can
Ernie's a
respawn
liquid
with one
death.
spell.
yeah.
What kind of-
What if
and who is
that would've-
he's going
That would have
to
killed me.
teleport
overkill you.
he's going to
Not
teleport next to where Ernie was, which would have been here.
You can do that?
Well, actually, yeah, he gets to choose one target that he made an attack against. And actually, he's going
Daddy,
to.
no.
Actually,
That's inappropriate.
he's gonna actually teleport next to Noda. Is where he's gonna end up. That's gonna be the end of his turn. As he's sort of like, Hal, you have him like a half Nelson, and you see him quickly draw a blade, and you brace for attack, able to block it with your shield as he like swings this dagger backwards towards you, and then all of a sudden he just vanishes from your grip, and you hear like the squeal of Ernie as he just sort of melts back down into just a cloak on the ground.
Squeal.
That's awkward.
He's right behind me.
And then, like, no, you're just like tearing into like Sunny, who is like you've knocked prone on your previous turn, and you're just sort of like tearing into shoulder, and you just see this guy like, you all see this guy do like a horizontal slash right above where Noda was, and Noda's like hasn't noticed it yet, but he just missed horribly.
Hasn't noted. Noda.
Hasn't noted. Yeah, cool. But that's gonna be his turn, as he just sort of, he does a cool anime thing too. He's like, nothing personnel. And then does like that vanish thing.
Nobody was watching.
It's John's turn. What is John doing? I believe his previous turn order was just to like hack away at these creatures that were near him or threatening him.
So he's gonna. Why can't I? Hello, game is paused.
Oh, apologies.
Listen.
Never.
Get him.
Die.
Oh, that hits.
Die.
Die. He dies.
Wow.
Nice.
Yay!
These creatures,
Hooray.
by the way, these creatures, when they die, they do sort of fade away into the shadows. Their flesh sort of like darkens to pitch black before just going away.
With this divine treasure, I summon.
All right. That's gonna be John's turn. Jacob.
Yep. Jacob's still riding that high of being the most useless skeleton I own. Is gonna run up.
He deserves a break, you know?
I think you have the
He did
roulette
so
rule
much.
selected.
I did, yes. He's gonna run up and fucking slash at Grumpy. 'Cause I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
tell them to stop using their bows.
All right, go
I
ahead.
didn't tell them
And,
to stop using their swords.
correct.
There you go.
Jacob heard what you said.
Yeah, he heard. He's gonna shield that.
Yeah, good. Blow a fucking spell on like 4 damage, buddy.
I mean, it'll be active for the rest of his turn.
Not if I explode him.
You think I'm gonna hit him?
I guess.
1 second. Shit. Why is it messing up? There we go. Shield.
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 That's the end of Jacob's turn.
All right, Benny.
I'm gonna step up right here so I can see all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Noda can fuck up the guy on the ground. Shielded man,
I know I can try to fuck up the guy in the ground. I'm getting less up.
give me a wisdom saving throw and get ding donged, idiot.
You got it, Chief.
Dong.
Ding
Nine.
dong, idiot.
Ding dong.
Status effect with like
Oh,
it's like the
necrotic
head with the
damage.
rewind symbol on it.
What's up? Oh yeah,
What's
I'm no longer concentrating on something.
Oh, it's a concentration.
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah,
summon
that's
undead. Get that shit out of here.
And as a bonus action, I'm telling all my Skeleborgs to fire on the one that isn't knocked down. And that's my turn.
All right. Noda.
Yeah. I am gonna.
Maul him.
Fuck him up!
I'm gonna bite this guy. Yeah.
Bite
Where's
bite him.
Molotov?
Wait.
I already get advantage because he's prone, right?
Yep.
One in
Correct.
front of me, so I don't need to reckless
Yeah.
it. Okay, safe. 24.
24. That hits.
Yeah. For 10 piercing damage.
10 big ones.
10 big ones.
All right. You're just
And then I
you're just
sort
like
of shrug because that's all I can do.
you're just ripping it apart like it's a fucking chewy toy.
Yeah, I'm just sort of just like I'm just sort of pawing at him, like, you know, like how cats like make biscuits, and I'm just doing that and biting him.
Oh wait, not aw.
Aw.
Yeah, that but like a lot harder.
Rips
Alright.
him apart.
Sonny,
no longer poisoned.
no longer poisoned. He's going to use his movement to stand up. He's gonna like sort of just shove Noda off of him. And then he is going to what spells? Let me look at this real quick. Yeah.
I can't with Chris's stupid face.
What's wrong with Chris's face?
your mouth.
Hey yo!
It's just what I look like.
So rude.
It's so funny. What is that face? What is it in response to? I forgot.
Like the Shrek
The
face,
Shrek
you know?
looking face. I don't know
Sure.
why I like.
It was
I don't
relevant
know.
at the time.
Yeah, I don't know how, but it was.
It's just my headcanon for what Gris looks like now.
Yeah, Sonny is going to sort of making note of his ally who is noticing that they're both worse for wear. seeing his ally appear perform after his Steel and Strike, he's gonna cast Steel and Strike himself. And he's going to choose. He's going to choose Pal, Noda. Can they see? Let's see. And they're going to choose Jacob, John, and Schmidt. So
That's Jacob, John, and Schmidt for.
Hell yeah! Thank you for your service, boy.
So first off, Pal, does that hit?
I think that does.
Okay,
That matches.
so
yeah.
that's a hit against Pal. Noda, does this hit?
No.
It does not. She dodges out of the way.
I do that thing that like dogs do, like where they tilt their head because they're confused.
Yeah, your Lynx form has a slightly higher AC than your bear form because it's agile or whatnot. I think. Jacob, I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jacob.
and then we have John.
You could roll 6-1.
John lives.
John lives, the legend.
Heyo.
And then Schmidt. Schmidt
lives.
lives.
Fucking go.
All right, so the damage first damage roll against Pal. 34 points of force damage.
Oh, damn.
My God.
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
think Jacob's living.
No,
My own
believe-
personal
believe.
professional.
I need a
opinion.
concentration
Jacob.
check from
Jacob,
you.
go.
DC
Cool,
17.
It auto brought up the prompt for it. I
Yo!
got a nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, you did not get nat 20.
Oh,
You
no,
got a
no,
12
no, that's
plus
not a nat 20. I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't matter.
But you rolled
still, it's a 24.
4.
on your
I
D.
got a nat 4.
Wow.
Yeah, I passed though.
You did.
A +8 to Constitution is just so funny.
And then let's just roll 60
A
10.
10 becomes an 18.
For the only one that was hit was Jacob, right? I think.
Okay.
Out of the Skelly boys.
Does he live?
Does he live, Cam?
What?
Does
Oh, no,
he
he's
takes
still-
40 points of force? Okay. Well,
What's his max health?
19.
God damn.
uh,
Yeah, their whole thing is numbers, not.
Yeah.
and he and Sunny is going to appear suddenly behind he targeted this. He's going to appear right here. Because he targeted these two
Interesting.
boys.
I mean, can he see me though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Sure thing. Next up on the turn order is Gris.
Okay, I just saw Sunny run up on everyone here.
You just sort of like teleported.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
front of it,
I
like,
saw
in a
him
flash.
teleport into everybody there. And I can't really see anyone else besides this guy, so I'm gonna shoot this guy with my bow.
Okay, go ahead and
And-
make an attack roll with your bow.
Yes.
That misses.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just me missing my shot yet again.
Well-
Although this time the bow is failing me too. Like, god dang it.
dang it.
Yeah, that's a little upsetting. I'm gonna move here.
All right.
Just one step up.
You're gonna be like, now he can't see me. Is that the end of your turn, Gris?
Can you use a bonus
Yeah.
action to ride or something?
I'm thinking, I'm not gonna climb yet. How tall is this room? We're in a cave.
You're in a cave. This one isn't that tall. Like, I'd say it's like a little bit under 10 feet, this hallway.
Okay, well, and like the rocks on these walls, they look kind of climbable from this angle.
Sure.
Like, are they? Okay.
You can climb it, but it'd be like you clinging to a wall. Like, you wouldn't be able to ascend that high.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking more for next turn. I want to climb and spring off and jump on this guy, but that'll be
Alright.
a next turn situation.
Sure.
For now, I'm gonna lay low here, and yeah, I'll hide.
Sure, go ahead and make a stealth check at disadvantage.
All right. First one I rolled a 12. Second one is a 16, so 12 plus stealth. What did I say? 12? 18.
18. Let me check. Okay, yeah. You think you're pretty well hidden.
All right.
All right. Next up in turn order is Schmidt. Schmidt's
Schmidt.
orders were to take his shoot the one of these guys.
Normally, yes, but yeah, he'd still do that. Boop. Boop. It's a disadvantage. Get fucked.
Is he attacking Grumpy or Sunny?
He's grabbing Grumpy.
That misses.
Get fucked.
It just bounces off his shield.
Yeah, use a spell slot, idiot.
He did earlier, and
He
it
already-
is.
I know.
You already
I'm still
did.
making fun of him for it. Imagine
Okay.
using a spell slot on shield. Anyways, that's
I mean, I think these guys have only had a chance. Like, you guys stun locked them for so long. They've only cast
and they
like
only
2
had a chance to use
spells.
one spell and they chose shield. What a fucking loser.
They've casted 2 spells so far. It's like, next up is this guy. I don't think you can. Can you remake the save for hold person on your turn, or is that at the end of your turn?
Let
me just check.
Fucking question.
Hold person. The target can make another at the end of each of its turns. Okay, so it's at the end of the
So it
turn.
still loses the turn.
Yeah, it still loses a turn, but he can make a wisdom saving throw to try and break free. He does not. Not even close. That's gonna be his business. Pal.
I'm Pal.
Good as
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna smack this guy that's being held.
All right, sure. Go ahead and smack him.
Hold the thing in there. It did.
Uh,
Is it? Oh, would it have been an advantage?
yeah, it is at advantage.
I'll just click
Is
it
it?
again.
Yes, he's
Oh,
paralyzed.
it's the 17.
Uh,
Oh.
and if it's a melee attack, it's an auto crit.
All right.
17 does hit.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hit the crit button, but
You can just roll another
14,
d8.
it's 18 damage.
Okay, yeah. 18. I'm gonna do that. All right. 18 big ones.
Oh, he's feeling it.
And I'd like my spiritual weapon to smack him.
All right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Does the Navigator make the save for Spirit Guardians as well?
Yeah, he does. Wait, no. It's. Oh yeah, it was. It was at the start of his
Start of
turn.
his
Saving throw. That's a failure. Roll 3d8 for me, pal.
Oh my god.
He's in the blender.
17. You fucking kill this dude.
Get
What
his
is
ass.
that?
On second thought, the spiritual weapon will not smack him.
It's the movement speed of the spiritual weapon. It's like.
It's like 20 feet. It doesn't move at all. It's so ass when you try to move it.
Yeah, the goal is like
What
usually
to do
just
with
to.
this thing then.
It's like, and
Yeah, you can move it up to 20
You
feet.
send
Where would you like to move it, I guess?
an actual claw game over here.
It's not gonna do anything.
There's- Would you like to send it in direction at least with your?
Wait, is each of those tiny squares 5 feet?
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess let's send it
No.
over to help people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
So
not
like
the
right
tiny,
here.
tiny squares. It's a 4.
Oh.
It's like a 2x2.
Oh,
That's
2 by 2s. Okay.
That would have been so messed
That's
up.
that's a little less
Oh.
bad.
There's 2 of them.
You're like,
Spiritual.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
There's 2 of them.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna move over. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll move over here. And is commanding my spiritual weapon, is that my bonus action?
I believe
Is that
so.
what I was saying?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am not gonna do Spirit Guardians for Grumpy because he took it at the start of his turn already. So
Take it again, idiot.
yeah, well, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you sidestep Blender
I
this
wasn't
man.
going to.
There was a little thing in Smite where like you could place down a cage, and if someone touched the cage wall, you would get shocked. And then there's an alt where
Yeah.
you pick up a person and you just spin your mouse back and forth over the wall.
That's why most wall spells in League have an added clause on them that says a champion can only be affected by this once per cast.
Yeah. So they called it the shake and bake. Anyways, it's Jingleheimer's turn. Jingleheimer, he's gonna make a bow attack. You said towards old Grumpy. That misses.
Yep.
All right. That'll be Jingleheimer's turn. Sam, Ty, it's your go again.
Thank you.
It's Sunny, right? The one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I'm waving at Sunny. Hey, how you been, man? And now I'm gonna do like a little finger flourish, like a little. I'm just moving my finger. You know, like the Konosuba with Cosmo fingers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Like, hello. And I'm going to zap him with another whole person.
Hold person. Okay. That's your last second level spell slot.
That is okay.
All right. Go Sunny. Advantage. He fails.
Oh my god.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, sucks to be him. Okay,
So,
I'm gonna run away now. See ya.
Bye.
Hold person. Yeah. On Sunny.
What a good combat for whole person. Oh, I'm just loving this.
Love it when there's people.
Yeah. I love when there's people to hold.
All right, and you're gonna run away further. All right, I'll move you back another 15 feet.
Thank you.
By the way, by now that door, the wall behind us would have closed, right?
Correct.
The
Yes.
Door I
The,
put a hole
the
through?
door has closed now, so you guys will need stone shape to go back out through that way. Next up is Grumpy, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
And his shield would wear off.
Yeah, his shield will wear off. Needs to do a little wisdom saving throw. That passes, so he'll take. It's prompting me to roll it. For fuck's sake. All right. Well, you can take that, or you can roll it yourself, Blake.
I think you should
Back
roll it
over.
yourself.
Oh no, I like to roll my own.
All right, sure, go ahead.
3d8. I didn't
Alright.
get a good choice.
So he takes half of that, so it's half to 10. 10. Let's see here. What is Grumpy going to do?
Perish.
Nothing.
He might.
Oh.
He's going to cast. Sure, he'll cast. Rhymes Binding Ice.
Oh,
Hey,
Jackson
I did
loves
that
this
spell
one.
before.
Uh,
I had to scroll for that spell that I had to spend to save us last time.
Yeah, no, I remember. And I remember what this.
let's see. Will he sack his friend to hit Noda in it as well?
Well, he's not going to pass that check, I can tell you that much.
Oh, he can get Penny in it. Oh wait, no, he can't. Just
I go
barely
on the
not.
wall.
Yeah.
Take your friend out. See what happens.
To get me, he would have to absolutely hit his friend.
No, don't hit me if it makes you hit your friend.
Let's see. Would he do that?
No, don't take
Would
your
he
friend
do
out.
this?
What if we're bad people?
Put a
Yeah.
bomb on a civilian they killed
Oh,
before putting the
no.
bomb on.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they're gonna cast Rhymes Binding Ice, so I need, it says,
Con save from all of them?
why does it say DC 10?
Well,
Should
because
not,
it's a DC 10. You're really pulling my leg here, Leo. I think I can make it DC 10.
no. It's like, it should be Intelligence, so,
Not very smart.
it should be a DC 15 instead.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Fails. That fails.
No save.
John saves.
Sunny fails just automatically.
Have fun, buddy.
No, but
Save, not
it's a
that.
concept. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see. Let's see if Sunny makes that con save.
Is that a disadvantage, or does he autofill if he's paralyzed?
Paralyzed doesn't affect con saves.
Oh.
He did save, so there's a chance this won't kill him. Who knows? Normal. 17 points.
Everyone's alive.
Everyone's alive.
19 health, baby.
All right, so Noda saved. John saved. And then Jingleheimer failed. Is Schmidt in there? Did Schmidt slay? Oh, Schmidt failed. Jingleheimer and
failed.
Schmidt. All right,
Yeah.
so 17 there. And then the rest take 8.
Oh, meow.
Your cat's.
Like, what's going on there?
What's
bud?
going on?
Neo is on the tower.
I don't know how she brute forced me half a square over. Can someone move me?
Yeah, I can move you back.
Neo brute force you, like, left.
That's really funny. All right, an 8 to that. Friend's still alive, but he's now like covered in frost.
He's been bound by ice. Rhyme.
But that's gonna be his turn. Yeah. That's gonna be Grumpy's turn. He's just kind of like, he was just kind of like allows the stuff kind of just pissed. He's like, just mad at this whole situation. Just blows like some ice in that direction. Doesn't even kill anyone with it. It's kind of disappointing.
Kind of embarrassing, actually.
Wait a second. That is, but Jingleheimer and Schmidt are like frozen, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They're hindered. Which means their speed is reduced to 0. Okay.
Oh.
But they're using their bows, so I don't think it matters. So,
Yeah, they don't really care.
So
John,
he's still surrounded by 3 skeletons while being held.
yeah. Now, granted, John's instructions are to still attack Grumpy currently, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not
That's
been
right.
Penny's turn.
Because Animate Dead is a really good spell that is the only one that has this weird fucking stupid stipulation where you have to direct them like 7 turns in advance.
Fucking TFT. You're playing TFT over here.
Hey, hey, here's your shield spell, idiot. Cast it again.
Yeah, he will.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's gonna be John's
John's
turn.
turn.
Oh, sorry. Penny,
Nice.
it's your go.
I can see Grumpy, so ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ah,
Say.
that's it. Well, I'm gonna use my turn to command everyone to beat the shit out of Sunny.
No, don't. I'm gonna go for him.
You're here for him? Never
I'm
mind.
gonna
Keep
go for
shooting.
him.
Keep firing, men.
Ignore previous orders. Fucking keep busting his balls.
I feel so productive. Here, look at me. I'm all the way over there.
Okay, I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and move.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Let's see here.
Unless I die, but you know.
Sure. Where are you moving? All right, so you're gonna do an attack.
He has no reaction. He used shield.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
oh,
he can't.
sick! Perfect. And then
You
I'm
knew
gonna.
that. Good move.
Yeah, I totally did. And I'm gonna go here and fight Sunny.
All right. You go ahead and leap at his paralyzed face. You just see like terrified eyes, like as he can't move his body.
Really.
He
creepy
still
smile.
locked eyes with me, isn't he? I'm still waving.
I get advantage because he's paralyzed, right?
Correct. And if you hit, it
Plus
is an
the
auto
7,000
crit.
people around him.
Oh, I'm waving. I'm waving so hard right now.
I actually don't
Hey!
know if I hit. I don't think a 13 hits.
13 does not hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm Bardic Inspiration.
What do
There
I
you
add to
go.
that?
D8.
D8.
Let me remove a bardic inspiration from.
Be so cool. Be so cool. 6. Okay, or plus 7. Sorry, I meant to say 6, but then I said 6. So that's like,
It's a 20. You're connecting.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a crit.
That hits, and that's an automatic crit.
Okay.
And he's knocked down, so.
Oh, he's loving life right now. He is loving life.
Get knocked prone, idiots.
Does Sunny know that I'm the reason that Blight connects on him?
He has basic magical knowledge, I would say so. What'd you say the damage was, Lucy?
13 piercing.
13 piercing damage. You lunge at him, and your claws actually pierce like the sort of force field that's like restraining him, and you just tear out his throat, and he's dead.
I'm reaching for his hat.
You're a
Yes.
you're a lynx.
I know, I'm pawing
And
for his
I got
hat.
a mouth.
I'm biting him, and then as I'm biting him, my paws reach up to
Sure,
grab his hat.
you knock the hat off his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack it towards Sam's direction.
Sam is like
I know, it's gonna smack 5 feet, but it's gonna be towards.
Don't worry,
Sam is
I'm gonna
40
get-
feet
I'm gonna-
away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get there.
Knock it into Jingleheimer Square.
All right.
We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there.
So.
You know,
Sure.
he immediately picks it up, and then he puts it on top of his other hat.
Put it on top of his other hat.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Lucy? I mean, Noda. Apologies.
Why was that so charged?
Gris.
There's one guy left.
Okay. Yes. And the guy I was gonna jump on is now dead.
Correct.
So that's another plan of mine that's foiled. It's
Suffer-
okay. It just keeps
Suffering
happening.
from success. It's such a rough life.
Is the one guy around a corner that I can't see?
Yeah, they literally like directly
Could be,
above you around
yeah.
the corner.
Okay. Like, oh, I can't move. Token collide. Can I just? Fine.
There you go.
Fuck you. Just walk like a normal person. I'm fucking mad. I'm gonna hit this guy with my sword.
All right, go ahead and
That's
smack him with your
sinister one.
sword.
Hit him with your sword.
I've
The
had
sword.
such bad luck, and I just
Hey,
fuck
yo.
you.
Had such
Yeah,
bad luck.
that hits.
Cool. And
Sneak
is
attack, yeah.
can I get sneak attack?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Hal
Hal's right
is
here.
Hal's,
I'm right here.
Hal is threatening. He's certainly threatening him.
That attack is really sneaky.
Looming.
Bet you didn't see that coming. Nothing
One-
personnel, kid.
23.
I like to imagine I kind of stomp around the corner, not sneakily at all. Like
Fuck up.
kind of just shoulders raised, but hands at my sides, that I'm just walk up and hit him for whatever that is. Like
Then-
23 damage.
So then another 10, another 13. All right. Looking rough. You managed to like pierce through his shield, and he's just like bewildered because his eyes are locked onto Noda's form as she like rounded the corner and set about charging.
Then a small angry skunk comes around. No, the two hands.
Process has occurred.
I think I'm just gonna. You know, what's my health? I'm not even gonna walk away. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna like loom over him, like kind of puff out my chest like a chicken.
Out of
Okay.
curiosity, what is your health?
54.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is Gris's turn then. Just puffing out a chest, pompous, like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You're all alone.
What are you gonna do? Hit me back? Huh?
Next up, it's Schmidt's turn. Schmidt
Fire
can't
away.
move, but he doesn't need to. Doesn't
Let's go,
hit.
Schmidt.
I'm dismantling you for parts later.
Pal, it's your go.
I'm gonna smack this guy.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Wait, why didn't that pull up? Oh, it did.
That
16.
that misses.
All right. Well, it's kind of. I don't have much. Now that it's dying down, I don't want to use spell slots or anything on it.
It's Jingleheimer's turn.
No. You know what Jingleheimer's gonna do?
Yeah? What's the jungle hammer gonna do?
He's gonna.
Damn.
Oh my god.
He was so distracted by his new hat.
Jingleheimer,
He's not used
it's
to
not the
balancing
time
yet.
for this.
It's Jingleheimer's turn.
All right, Sam, it's your go.
I'm just gonna. How far could I walk up if like? Fuck,
You-
it's a pretty. I can clear it. Yeah. Okay.
You can go here. That's 25 feet. For 30 feet, you can go here, and you can just barely see him.
Oh, okay. Yep. Casting Vicious Mockery.
All right, let me click on that spell for you. Vicious Mockery. Let's see if he saves it. He do.
God damn.
I forgot to say the actual mockery. That's the problem.
No. Happens to the best of us.
All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do? You have no movement left, by the way. Grumpy needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He does pass, but I still need 3d8 from Pal.
Damn,
I'm on the wrong
just
page.
love this. What's that item from Risk of Rain? Like the frost relic?
No, yeah.
11
5.
damage.
Or do you need?
Oh yeah,
He
5.
saved.
Half to 5. So need to fucking take this off so I can go to his turn.
Like Fart Cloud around. Hal has done like 50 damage this combat.
5. His shield is gone as well. What is he going to do? Yeah. Let me do a quick. Let me do a wisdom saving throw for this guy, like outside of the spell effect.
Oh, don't run. Don't run. I'm
Oh, don't worry,
scared.
he's not running. Okay.
He
You're gonna-
failed.
You're gonna see him like after being he's being torn apart by these like motes of light that are spiraling around Pal. He's leaning against the wall, and you're gonna see him reach into like an inner coat pocket, and you're going to hear a sort of like uncorking sound, and you're going to see sort of like a liquid sort of run down his shirt and down his pant leg, and then he's going to take. Hold on a second.
He peed himself.
Is he fucking suiciding on us?
I think he's about to explode.
Might be. Could have been. Yeah, he's going to take let's see, 5d8 thunder damage. As his body just gets like everything with it in his on his person and in his entirety as a human being is just like torn apart and obliterated. And I need, let's see, what's the radius of this? Let me check.
Oh.
20-foot radius. So
God damn it.
You can just make a 20-foot radius thing on him.
yeah, let me find it. I have like one. All right. All right. So everyone within that zone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm really good at
Including
those.
me when I'm on the edge.
I
You
actually am
are
really good
out
at
of it.
those.
The only
Yes.
person in it
Those.
for my guys is John.
Yes.
I do not make it.
Wait, how badly do you not make it?
I don't need to. If I lose this form, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have a whole other 70 HP underneath this.
All right.
Gotcha.
Does like the overkill damage go into your form, or do you just
It
revert
goes
back
in-
up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
any-
but unless it's like,
All right.
it'll be fine. I
Yeah,
have
I'm sure it'll be fine.
so much HP underneath this.
That's raw.
It'll be fine.
5d8. Wow, really poor damage.
Holy shit!
But that does kill him though.
Insane.
That's
Oh, I spent all this
embarrassing.
time
Really
casting
embarrassing.
shields. He can't do any damage.
But he does kill himself with that move and completely like erases his being in that method. Some of you guys get caught in the splash zone of it.
Is this a similar
Is this hat
explosion to
okay?
that body?
Yes.
Carth's body?
They just keep bottles of glyphs of warning that have bombs in them.
You're not sure.
Like,
So you know it had 7 health. Did 16, so she takes 9 additional. So there's
She's
that.
physically fine. She's
Gris.
not emotionally okay after seeing that.
Saved and takes 8. Al takes 8.
Constitution
John-
saving throw? No, it's okay, guys. I already.
John failed and takes the full 16. He died.
The con save was from my spirit guardians.
But yeah, with that, combat is over. Congratulations.
Sonny.
Noda is fully frozen after watching his body explode. Because she's just fully sent back to what happened with Carth.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. We gotta put the bodies. We gotta gather things up. We don't know if there's more in another room. Or
if we
Yeah.
have,
I'll clean up Sonny's body first, just to be safe. We don't know if he has another one of those potions. I'm
going
I can,
first.
I can
It's
find
okay.
out. And just ask him.
if he, you're gonna ask him if he has. Oh, if there's more potion.
You can ask
Okay.
him a lot of information, whether he has one of those on his body, whether.
Oh,
there's more people
yeah,
down the
right.
way.
We
Yeah,
can
you
just check if he has one on his body. But yeah, I guess if that. Yeah.
But
It'd be a lot
Okay.
he
easier
does
if he
have a
just
lot of
told
good
us that We
information.
don't have to disarm a bomb while pulling out of his pocket.
That's
Yeah.
They had to uncork it, right? So it doesn't look like it. It
you
looked
don't
like a
know.
very...
You don't know if that's how it works. That could have been a manual trigger. It could have an automatic trigger. You're not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I would rather
Let's
not risk it. If I'm being
Get
quite
other people
honest.
together here. Okay, Penny, you work at that. Gris, are you able to check ahead very
scoop.
carefully?
Let me
there's-
Scoop
encumber
John and
you.
Jacob and put them in the bag.
yeah. I can scout a little bit
Alright.
ahead. You like mean through this door this way?
Probably not opening any doors.
Or
just
is
they-
this like? Does this
they tried to
continue
run
over
up
this way?
that direction? I'm gonna point towards
Okay.
the navigator that's up top. They were trying to run out that way, so I feel like they were trying to go and get somebody.
Okay.
I still don't know.
Yeah.
Just be ready to
I
run.
am being
After
sneaky
that,
about this, by the way.
Go ahead and make a stealth check then.
Okay.
I'm gonna end your spirit guardians. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
alright with you.
Just be ready to run, Gris, because after that bomb went off, if they're anywhere nearby, then they know what's going on.
That's very true. I got a 3 + 6, 9.
9.
I
All
probably
right.
step on a couple
Gris
twigs.
just keeps
No, you-
somersaulting away.
You feel yeah. Gris does like over dramatic like tumble to the wall and like almost like she's like in a like imagining she's in like a spy film sort of deal.
No, I'm still kind of like pissed off just about everything.
just sort of stomping,
so,
just like
yeah,
fuck.
I'm not being as careful as I think I am.
Kyle's gonna grab this body,
All right.
drag it back over towards anything else. And I guess wait for the results of Penny's investigation.
This is a long
Yes,
hallway
Penny's
that
gonna
I
walk
can't-
over, and she's gonna pull out her little bell, and a couple of motes of light are gonna float out of it into. This one's Sunny, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Sunny's mouth, and he's
Pause.
going to.
Gris, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Cool.
Versus
Well, I'm good
blows.
at those. Got a 6 + 6, 12.
That is
well,
a
you
failure.
technically still succeed because evasion.
Oh yeah, so you still take half damage if you would have
Invasion,
succeeded.
not-
Oh shit.
Not because of Asian.
Versus Asian.
Because of Asians. Thanks to Asians, you still
You're
succeed.
welcome, by the way.
Yeah. I'll take my thanks and
Yo,
Uh,
Thank you guys.
so you take half of that. So you take 9 points of thunder damage.
Okay, from where? Is someone-
From Let me reveal it. From here, you stepped on that, and then a glyph suddenly appeared on the ground and detonated. You guys hear a loud boom, like down the corridor, as Gris just slings. You see Gris sling into the shadows, and then you just hear a massive explosion down the hallway, and like a rush
for a moment.
a rush of sound and air just kind of like blows past you.
Yeah,
I'm
stopped for a moment. He's like,
jumping
just
in.
look-
He's gonna run after
Or
that.
I'm gonna like just be standing completely still. I imagine like smoking and
Yeah,
charred with
you're-
my
you're-
hair.
You're not charged so much as like it's like you got like hit with like a massive like blow dryer. Basically, all your hair's just like pulled back. Your ears are ringing, like you're having trouble hearing at the moment. And you have some like minor lacerations all over your body, basically.
Ow.
She's still fully in one piece though, right? Her body.
Yes.
splattered
One
everywhere.
Piece.
Cool.
The One Piece
I was
is
like,
real.
Oh, okay. You're still alive.
Yeah,
if I saw Noda
just
dash off,
just
I
a
was gonna
little
run over to.
shocking, if you know what I mean.
I just
I'll
watched
just-
2 bodies explode, but yeah, okay. Please don't die.
I'm telling you, Doc, they them put
Be
the
quiet.
It's different. How different can it be?
God
So
damn.
if they didn't hear the other explosion, they definitely heard that one.
We don't
I
know
assume.
if they're nearby or if they would have been
I'm just saying, ouch.
okay.
And he's like desperately trying to hold concentration on the spell she is casting.
I'm gonna actually post up by this corner and just, I'm gonna listen for any noises that are getting
Sure.
closer.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Perception +1. 15.
15. All right. You do hear like sort of the ringing of that explosion you set off, sort of echoing
My
down
ears.
the hall. Yeah, your ears are
Yeah.
still sort of clearing. There's still sort of a ringing in your head.
I was gonna move over to this door and
Yeah.
just try and listen for the same through it.
It's
in
like there's
case
like
there's anybody.
no, that's dead
What type of door
silence.
is this? Like a locked up big door? What is this?
This is the door that you're able to determine, like at like with your passive perception. This is the door that they were like trying to open, basically, that they hadn't gone through yet. Like
Oh,
you see
awesome.
like certain
that's a lot
spell,
less
you see
concerning then,
you see
actually.
certain like spell materials sort of strewn about, certain tool like miscellaneous tools, little daggers, little lockpicking tools.
We can mark that as step 2 then. Bell's no longer gonna guard the door that they couldn't get through themselves.
Okay, Penny, which one are you casting Speak with Dead on?
Memorial
Sunny.
Memorandum on Sunny because the other one was evaporated. And I'm pretty sure the navigators are just cronies. So
Go ahead and make a fate roll for me. Just roll a d20 and tell me what the value is.
sure. I actually didn't get my dice out yet because I was still kind of waking up. I literally woke up 3 minutes before I had to get in call. And then I was like, oh shit, I should get in call. And then I did.
I love that story. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure.
The big one hasn't failed me ever. It's a 14.
14. Okay. Good news. Sunny's bomb does not go off.
Cool.
That would have
I'd be
been
fucking dead.
that would have been really funny if it did. You still see the motes of light sort of drift into his now like into like not into his. You usually see it like drift into the like the mouth, but Noda in her link form tore a very clean hole in his throat that the lights instead drift into.
Oh hell yeah.
And you see those motes sort of lift the skull up ever so slightly, and it's ready for questioning.
Okay, what do we want to know, guys?
How do you bring them back?
What? That's not. Don't ask that.
How do you?
Where we want
How
to.
do you bring
What they're.
them back?
How many
We're
more?
not
How
asking
many
that.
more of others are there? Like how many people were in your
Yeah,
party
how-
in here?
How many? Maybe where? Those are good.
That'd be 2 questions. So
To Noda's question, I'm just kidding. It answers to the person who asked it, who cast the
Yes.
spell. I was like, just if they could though.
Okay, so just to get our ducks in a row, how many other people are there? Where are they? we know their purpose here, but do we want a more concrete answer from him?
You mentioned Teelan going somewhere.
Teelan's not here, as far
Right,
as I
but
understand.
they
Yeah.
seemed to understand at least
According
the next
to-
step
yeah.
of where Teelan was going.
According to Captain Tylo, Teelan went to go get more help. You don't know where exactly. You could
And that's
prompt
like
them.
far out of this region, so I think
But they could, like,
in terms of like, because we have the questions, I'll table that one, and if we can't think of a fifth one, we'll come back to it. But I think like information of like, what are you doing here? Who has the important thing? How do we disarm the bombs? Stuff like that. I guess what causes the glyph of warding, your glyph of warding, to explode? Because it was a glyph of warding again that caused Grumpy to explode, right? Based on what I saw.
It was a similar effect. It was sort of like a bottled effect, because you heard an uncorking sound.
I could ask about Karth.
I
We can
don't
get
know
some
if there's any.
closure on that.
So,
Because if he
wait, do we
died-
know who they work for?
If he died, okay, so we just saw him blow himself up. So what if my thought is Karth died for another reason, and then they couldn't move him because his bomb would go off because they're all programmed to go off when they die. Or something. I don't know.
I look
I
at
think the most
Hal
important
really
ones are how many
sadly.
allies we have here and where they are. The allies
Yeah,
here are.
those are no 1 and 2 like specifically.
Actually, no,
definitely.
I think Noda looks at Pal really angrily if he doesn't let Penny ask about Karth. She's like, I will make it everyone's problem.
We need to figure out in order first the what are they doing here.
Yes.
Those 3 have to be asked, so we only have 2 of wiggle room.
So let's just do them right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some better questions. So, how many other allies do you have in here? I'm asking that to the body.
Okay. The body would respond with, "Don't know."
You'll know?
He said, "I don't know."
I don't know. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that might
Sorry.
rule out
noises
number
are about
2.
to happen in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sorry, I was sharpening my pencil.
It didn't even pick up.
Oh, awesome.
I
Heard it,
know.
I just did it.
Just
I just heard it.
never
Just
reached.
That was me.
Alright.
Okay, so if they don't know how
I was
many they
scared.
have, then they probably don't know where they are.
We could. So
Uh,
with the.
What they're doing here is the other like really important
Okay, yeah,
question,
let's
and they
do
know
that.
what they were doing here.
What is your goal in these ruins?
End the blight. Save the people.
Doing a kind of a shit job of that. Half the towns are dead, buddy.
Yeah, we did a shit job of that too.
I mean,
But,
yeah.
But
Ooh.
but Penny's biased, so it's fine.
Oh hell yeah! You kidding me? They blew up an innocent bystander, and then they killed an innocent bystander and put a bomb on his body. So
You
I
don't
think
know.
we're doing
you
fine.
you actually don't know that because
And
you
in
weren't
fact,
able to
I'm not
examine the
gonna ask,
body.
so that way I can
Uh,
hold on to that belief for the rest of my life.
Okay, so these people do truly think they're the good guys. We just ran into a situation where we could not have peacefully resolved that.
As far as we
meeting.
understand from Tylo, they were instructed very specifically to kill anyone who even comes in here.
no, Tylo.
Well, to
Tylo believes that they were instructed specifically not to trust your party, not just to
Exactly, so they want
kill.
to kill everybody.
No, they
No.
Our party, right?
just your party.
This is Penny's thought process.
Alright.
They're the bad guys.
Now
She
think
does not-
about
she
it. It
does
was
not
very
feel they're
considerate of them to
doing
tell us just to
anything good.
leave when they were given specific orders to kill us if they saw us.
Yeah. According to Sunny, when you guys first met them, the rest of his group wanted to kill you, but he wanted to be nice, and he told you guys just to leave, and he'll pretend he didn't see you.
That's cool.
Sonny really
Still
was the
murdered
good one.
somebody.
Yeah, I kind of feel his last moments must have been horrifying. He
Yeah.
was going to survive your bite.
Okay, so we need-
No, I don't think you will.
I think we do need information from them. Right now we have nothing about Teelan, but we kind of have to get in touch with Teelan and the device. If they have any lead on that, then we need that information.
The device should be here.
Could be
Okay,
on
then
one of them.
yes.
Yeah. Theoretically,
Yes.
the idea was that as far as I understand about how the dice work from Penny's looking at it, is that the device was modeled after a larger version of the device that is in these ruins.
Yes.
The device we have only works in a localized area, but can be used to give us a greater understanding of how to work the bigger one. So if we take this to the bigger one, we can spend time working on it and getting it to operate. The problem is that they have taken far too long and have basically abandoned everyone in the entire region to die by the storm and the dragon that's currently walking around it. They don't care genuinely about the people, they just want to be seen as heroes and have control.
I mean, that feels like a jump of.
Again,
I like it. I like it.
This is Penny's reasoning. Everything up until that is fact. and then
Listen,
there's Penny's
listen.
thought
Your
process.
party are the victors here, so that you guys get to write
yeah.
history.
Wait,
You guys are the ones that get to write
Penny's
history.
already writing the history.
They attacked us after I paralyzed all of them.
I mean, they had these bombs on them, and they made Karth's body explode. So
But you still don't know the full story behind, but you do.
I don't,
Oh,
but
we don't
I've
need
already
to.
decided that I'll never forgive them for it.
Yeah, we don't
That's
need to.
fine.
And if I can
As you
find a way to
should.
make them suffer in the afterlife, I
Guys,
will. Even
how
if it means
funny
I have
would
to
it be?
there to do it.
How funny would it be?
Leave a warning on them, and then through them.
My guy. Fellas, I have an idea. I have a genius idea. A brain idea. You know how back in like the last dungeon where I transformed or I disguised myself as one of like the little goon pawn things?
Oh hell yeah.
And
Oh,
then
God.
and I shuttled all of you into like their stronghold.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I can get his names. That way, it's more believable. Because we don't know their names.
That's true. His name's not Grumpy or Sunny.
So, do you want me to ask a name?
Yeah, well, do we? How many? Do we get like a finite number of questions?
We have asked 2.
You have 3 left.
You don't
Three
ask
left.
about Karth. Noda's gonna wreak havoc.
Karth is gonna be one of them.
Okay.
Potentially.
If we have an extra one, I would love to entertain the idea of just doing
A little bit
another
of identity theft.
a little bit of
What's your
theft.
social security number?
What is your mother's maiden name?
I'll ask about Karth then. What happened?
Wait,
to-
what are we specifically asking?
I'm gonna ask what happened to Karth, your guide, who took you guys here.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
Sure. The guide. Okay. You'll hear the body like sort of open, but the voice will sort of echo out of the hole in his throat. And you'll hear them say, made a mistake, perished valiantly, gentle reposed, would have brought back.
Gentle Repose.
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me.
He did not cast Gentle Repose.
Is that the reason they only used one level 3 spells because they used all the other ones trying to like with Tar?
Arcana, you said?
Yes.
That is a 14.
14.
If you want to bark inspiration me, I will take that. But Quite low for you.
Yeah, probably. That's
you get them
that's
back on
probably-
short rests, and I need a short rest.
So yeah, okay.
All right, I will
There's
spend
reason
another,
then. Let's expunge them.
bardic inspiration there. All right.
That puts me up to 17. That's me about 15, which is usually a threshold for stuff.
Gentle Repose is a necromancy spell that you can cast on a corpse that will prevent rotting and will make it so that it cannot be become undead.
Yes.
Sometimes that is used to preserve a body with the potential of revivify, or just to like prevent anything wrong happening in the body to at least bring it back in a state. But you weren't able to check what spells were around because Noda saw Karth and ran towards it before you
I
with
remember
your
seeing any copper coins near him after the glyph went off.
you guys didn't spend too long searching. If I remember correctly, the only one who's like made an investigation check to or perception check to gauge the area was Gris. After Karth's glyph went off.
Chris is off doing stuff.
And I remember it being a pretty decent roll. Let me do a quick fate roll. No, you don't recall, you don't remember.
Damn it. Okay. So according to what he knows,
yeah, according to what he knows, Karth died. Karth died valiantly. You don't
you can
know.
also say that dying valiantly would be dying to preserve the secrecy of whatever they're doing here.
True.
So valiantly is
No, but then
subjective.
you wouldn't say we're going to revive him. It'd be
They
weird to say we
were
killed
gonna-
him so he
They
wasn't
said they
going
just
to.
gentle reposed him. That does not
Yeah.
mean they're going
Gentle
to revive
reposed, and
him.
what was the line right after that?
No, he said we were gonna revive him.
Yeah, he
they?
specifically
They
said
didn't.
that.
They didn't say that they were going to revive him. They said they were
Oh.
going to bring him back
Bring him
specifically,
back.
which
Okay, true.
which has multiple meanings. They could have just been bringing
They
the
could
body
just-
back for a proper burial. They could have
that?
brought the body back for
Because if they
bringing.
can revive him, if there's
They-
someone who can cast Glyph of Warding, generally that's usually a cleric or somebody.
Glyph of Warding. Let me check.
Well, Glyph of
I
Warding
also
is a
think
pretty
that-
flexible spell that a lot of people get.
yes.
But generally speaking, if you have the ability to cast Glyph of Warding in your party, generally you should have someone with similar strength that can cast Revivify.
I mean, that's a set of generalizations.
No,
It
but
is,
I also
yeah.
think that Sunny was the more lenient, nice person of this group, and I don't know if his intentions might lie with everyone else's, because everybody else wanted to kill us on the spot, but he was willing to let us go.
I will also
so
say
don't
with that
know.
with that Arcana check, you did not detect any divine magic going on in your battle.
Oh yeah,
there was
I
only
didn't-
arcane magic.
These seem like warlocks.
Like they could have just not had what they needed to revive him on hand, or maybe it's a different thing. But
I
we
think
don't.
they're liars.
I don't think we should make a conclusion on that part either way.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yep.
2 more.
You could ask about where the device is, although it's probably just through the door. That's
Yeah.
right over there.
Should I could ask what? So they told, given the fact that we've heard the same thing twice about where Thielen went, I think that's the truth about how he's currently just
Could
outside
be,
the region
or
doing
you've been lied
things.
to by 2 different sources.
You could also ask about when Thielen could be back.
Yeah, but Speak
But-
with Dead does not compel someone to be truthful.
Yeah.
It
They
just
could have an
compels them to
idea
tell-
about when Thielen will be back, and then we have at least an idea of the timeline that
True,
we're
true, true.
dealing with.
It could also be he doesn't know because he doesn't know how long it's going to take for him to do what he needs to do.
True.
But
If you leave it as an ambiguous question, then you can receive at least an ambiguous answer. Like around when would Thielen be back would be, then instead of I don't know, they'd be more like they'd tend towards their best estimate.
yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I'll turn to him and be like, when do you think Thielen will be back?
Either 1 week or never.
Okay.
Oh. Do they have to be truthful when you're asking
Nope.
the dead question? No. Okay.
They have no true answer if you're hostile toward it, recognizes an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body. Can't learn information, doesn't compare anything about it since it died, it cannot speculate about future events.
Okay. Do we have any other ideas for questions
Wait,
besides
so
where's the
does that mean
device?
we can
Because admittedly,
cast
it's a pretty
friends
bad
mod,
question.
hypothetically?
This is not a person. This is still an object.
Oh.
It doesn't have a soul. Basically, the way Speak with Dead works is I'm not bringing his soul back to do something with. I'm literally just making his body spit out what his brain knows. So what were you saying, Blake, about that last question?
Yeah, I was saying, so where's the device feels like a pretty bad question, but do we even have another question to ask? Do we have anything where
What's his name? Because we can
Looking
then
towards.
let Ty.
I think that's a better
impersonate him.
question. Yeah.
Yes.
And you could also ask about what are your names? And then
Oh yeah. What is your name in the name? Fuck, how do I phrase this in a way that
you group them.
It's-
Oh, but you want specific.
I want them because I.
What are your given names? Could be. And then you don't get a group
I'll
name, you
say
get.
that. What are your given names?
Pull up my notes.
Name this NPC now.
And that will be 5.
Let's see. All right. He's going to list off a series of characters in common that don't
Okay.
make a lot of sense. Let's see here, and then the 2 other ones. Let me see. They were that one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he'll list off A576, A558, N064, N683.
Can I get
Can you write that down?
Yeah, I
copy and
can.
paste of that?
Are those given as sets of 4, or are those?
He kind of just lists them all in a continuous
Okay.
base. So I will just. I'll post that in the Blight Discord chat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he responds with.
All right. Well, it's not terribly.
You do
helpful.
recall that he referred to
surface.
Telan as M101.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably the correct information to get, because I guarantee you they probably don't refer to each other by name when they're working.
Dropping that to you guys. But... yeah. Okay. Well.
For Karth, we don't know if they were gonna revive him specifically.
Yeah.
That specifically
That is
bring it
how I
back,
would
and
bring it
speak with
back.
that specifically says they're often cryptic.
Yeah,
Yep.
he
They have
specifically
double
said
meaning.
the specific
They're
one
gonna
was that
bring him back.
they were going to bring him back, which could be interpreted as
trust
revival,
them.
but it could also just been like they're bringing his body back for a funeral. I believe in your talk with Tylo emphasized that Telan and Karth actually had a rather positive relationship in previous like days, so it's possible that it would have resulted in a revival, or it would have resulted in like the body being brought back at the very least.
See, the cool thing is that Tilo has given us no reason to ever trust anything he does. So,
I mean,
Sure.
that's not true.
I mean, if he wanted to win us over, he certainly did a shitty job of it.
Kind of
Yeah,
one
Noda
pile
doesn't
over.
trust anybody here.
Yeah, no, he gave you guys an opportunity, and you guys scorned him. So he's like, "All right, guys, you can't be trusted." And
True.
from that point
Tried to kill
onward,
us.
yes.
Tried to
Well,
kill us.
you don't know if he was you're going
It
to be
doesn't
killed
matter
outright.
what his intentions are. What he did
Yeah.
to me is what he did to me.
Sure.
Well, no, but
In
when
my-
you say he tried to, it exactly matters what his intentions were.
He tried to kill us.
That's how Penny sees that.
Remember,
And
pal,
Noda
they're
sees that
children.
he's the reason that Karth is dead. He killed
Yeah.
him. So that's how
Yeah,
she will be
that
acting
is
under the
question 5,
belief
though?
that
Yep. The
Yeah,
motes will
that's
like
because-
you'll see this light sort of like rise through the throat and then exit the wound on it, and then drift and then fizzle away as the body will lay back limp.
Noda like closes his eyes but then slaps the body and walks away.
Make a fate roll for me.
Oh right.
Uh-oh.
Uh
This could kill me
oh.
again.
Got 12.
Got 12. All right, it didn't go off. Congratulations.
Nice. Now no one touched this fucking body.
Sam, do you want to investigate the police?
Penny's gonna walk around over here. So do we want to take a quick short rest?
We need to. We're in no.
Yes.
They can get at least a spell back.
Even potentially, yeah. We need to get ourselves in better shape before we progress anywhere.
Me Skelly boys up.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that I used one of these. Hold on.
Oh goodness. Thank you for keeping it on us.
Yeah, I was like, I don't.
All right. So do you guys want to take a short rest then?
Yep. Oh, I
Yes,
did.
and apparently, according to Jeremy Crawford, skeletons can spend hit die during a short rest.
Yeah. I forget what we determined the hit die because we did this before. I was like, "What's the hit die for them?"
It usually says in their stat block, so I'll find that real quick. It's a D8.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll a D8 plus 2.
So they have
for
2
your wounds.
D8s that they can do. And are you doing Song of Rest, Ty?
Yeah.
I believe. Let me see, because he's using the new D. He's using the 1D&D beta, and I don't.
They still have Song of Rest, right? That was like one of the best parts of Bard.
No, I think they took it out and replaced it with Song of Healing.
What's
What at?
Uh,
Does it heal?
no, that's just it. Just makes it so you have healing spells available to you always.
Oh. Wait, does that mean I get a free healing word?
No, it just means that you don't. You don't have to learn Healing Word. You're able to just have it.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah. I remember having to go through like your spells with you and be like, you technically have one extra spell you could. I remember saying like,
Songs of Restoration.
yeah. So it's not, he no longer has Song of Rest because he wanted to have the reactionary. Yeah, so he does not have Song of Rest.
I do like the reactionary bardic inspiration.
Then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
blow all the hit dice that each of my skeletons has. So,
Alright.
because they only have 2. So
Crit
for
heals.
How much damage have I taken?
You have taken, let's see, 10 total.
Schmidt
I
heals
would
for
like
a good old 5.
Alright. Schmidt heals.
Wait, no,
for
no,
5.
sorry, I rolled the wrong dice. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry, I rolled 6s, not D8s. He heals for more than 5. What was I? Okay, that is much better. He's fully healed. He heals for 14 plus 2, 16. He's
How many
at
hit
18.
die are we allowed to use to heal?
And he is-
Maximum, for you, a maximum is 7. You have 7 total.
you only get
Oh,
half
then
back
I'm gonna use-
on a long rest.
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 though.
Alright, I'll short
Uh,
rest for you.
Jingleheimer heals for 11. So, I actually took no damage in that fight.
Alright, there you go. You're back up to full health, Die.
Swag.
But I am going to spend Arcane Recovery. We do the previous roll. We need previous roll. Complete previous. Arcane Recover. I'm going to recover. I actually didn't use many spells, but I'm going to recover a singular.
You're at 60 health now, pal. Would you like to spend
Okay.
health?
Yes.
Okay.
Cover a 4th level spell. Also, Jingleheimer healed 11 hit points.
Alright. Cool.
That's my short rest.
You covered a 4th level spell, you said?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I was like, I can recover 3rd level, but a 4th level can do the same thing as a 3rd level, but also cast things above it.
Okay. You guys take a short rest. You guys sort of sit in this little area that you stumbled upon for roughly an hour-ish.
Yeah, and Penny, at the end of the short rest, Penny's gonna, like, go... Well, I guess at some point during the short rest, she's gonna go over and collect the cloak that summoned Ernie and stuff it back,
Sure.
like, on her persons. Is there anything else that I would do on a short rest? Do I have anything I can pull out? Bag of holding. I'm gonna rummage through the bag of holding for a little bit. While
Okay.
everyone else gets their bearings.
Yeah, think about what you guys want to do next.
I was looking to try this door. Actually, I was gonna ask Chris. Did you go? So what was down that path?
Nothing. I don't have the eyesight to see through the end of the hall, so I just kept walking because I was hoping I'd find something, and then I blew up.
There's a
Oh.
door at the end of the hall.
Oh, well, maybe you should have Noda do it next time.
Yeah, Noda's got,
like,
like,
hey,
300
someone
feet
else
of
who could
blind
actually
vision.
see. Although, I don't know.
I got block vision, dark vision.
I can't do much. That's what I'm learning, but I'll try to open the door. That is what we're doing, right? Chris
I
started
think
like
We're not
monologuing.
sure yet. Hold up on. Just wait a second there, Chris. We don't know for sure if we want to go through that yet.
I forget. Did Bert? Yeah, Bert died right at the start of the dungeon. From the
Yeah.
glyph of warding that they put on a dead body. Do I have an incense on me? I don't think I do. I do. I'm going to. Fuck. We need another hour. Would I be able to cast Find Familiar during a short rest, or is that too intensive of an activity?
I'd say that's too intensive. You're not like
Okay.
since you wanted to do arcane recovery as well. I'd say no.
Sure. So, alright, I'll hold on with that. Well, I don't have my familiar now for now, then, unless we want to wait another hour, which I don't think it's worth.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a
So-
spot. I don't know if we want to commit to
Um,
anything longer.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm good to go, whatever direction we want to go. I'm gonna just kind of wander over here, because I know other people walked over here, so it's kind of safe. Right, I can't see in the darkness. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking mouse. So I think, well, the door is the closest thing to us right now. We could try and go deeper around the corner. Like Nona said,
It's
there's
just
a door
a
that
really
way.
long hallway.
There
that
could and
apparently is
probably
filled
are.
with explosives.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably more traps. I doubt there's just
I
one.
can detect magic as we walk, and it might give us a little bit better view of those traps. From what it sounded like, it was another glyph of some kind. I doubt they're the ones who cast it, though. It must have been here since before them. So if we want to do that, I can at least spot them, or we can check the door right next to us. Just let me know what we're doing, and I'll. Actually, you know, what?
Okay.
I'm gonna prep detect magic anyways, and I'm gonna start ritual casting it while people figure out where we're going.
Okay. 10 minutes will have passed then. What's everyone else doing?
So can you ritual cast any spell?
It needs to be a ritual spell.
It needs to have
Spells-
the ritual
The
tag.
spells are marked with like an R. and
Is
you're-
dispel magic a ritual spell?
No.
No.
It's usually
No.
ones that like require a bit of preparation or something, and spell magic is more of like a not reactionary, but like an instantaneous sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a...
Usually, a lot of utility spells are ritual spells.
You want me to try unlocking the door, pal? What do you think?
I think we gotta try and get through somewhere, I guess. And yeah, okay.
All right, and I
will
guess if I
step
can't, we
up.
go down the hallway.
All right. As you
We
step
can.
close, as you step closer, you get a good look at this door, Penny, with your detect magic.
Yes.
This door has abjuration magic on it. They can clearly tell, but other than that, it seems like a relatively mundane door. It has a very intricate locking mechanism. It's not like your standard key, turn in a key and twist type of lock. It has like all these different sort of panels on it that that seem to be able to rotate and sort of click in here or there. It's a very complicated locking mechanism. Which is
see.
my way of saying there's a high DC for this, and you imagine that they that based on the sort of spent spell supplies that you see sort of around this area, that they were just they failed in lockpicking it, so they just tried to brute force by undoing the abjuration so that they could just force their way through with other spells.
Well, Chris, are you feeling up to it? Looks kind of difficult.
I mean, worst that happens is that I'd fail and we go down the thunder hallway.
Yeah, it seems like they. From what I can
Unless
see,
it
they were
has a
already
fail
trying on it.
condition. Speaking of, Penny, you should not stand in line with the door in case.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing good bad happen. Explodes. That is a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna step right here.
Big
Actually, I'm
them
gonna step
twisting
right here.
marks too.
Alright, let me move this.
I'm gonna get out of that hallway entirely.
I
I'm
have my
decent at-
thieves
well,
tools,
I
and I
can
think I have proficiency in them.
Oh,
I
you
totally
do.
I'm gonna give
forget where I
guidance
came from.
to.
Cool.
All right, you give
I'm also-
guidance.
Yes.
Is this just a what check?
Or-
It's
Dexterity
a
check.
dexterity
Cool.
check.
Add your
You
proficiency.
roll a d20, add 6 to it, basically.
And then you
Oh,
add 2d4.
say it ain't
And- yeah.
so. Is that a 7 or a 1? Wait, I can't tell. Hang
Oh.
on. Oh, that's a 4. Okay, it's a 4.
What?
Daddy, you need glasses.
No, it's just on my grist dice, and they're like black, and also the numbers are dark. And I just saw a line, and it's not why I need glasses. I promise, it's not the problem here. What did
not
you say? So that'd be a 10, 4 plus 6.
Plus 2d4.
Oh, it's just D4. 1d4 is 3. Second d4, can't pick it up with my wet nails. Second d4 is a 3. 16?
I'm gonna put
16.
inspiration that.
Sure. Go ahead and add a d8.
Okay.
Which, speaking of which, you should have.
Make me
restored
get my
your
Google
records.
roller out. And that is a 2. 18, I think.
So that is a total of
18.
18. You see Gris sort of like lodge in one of her tools like into one of these crevices in the door and sort of like push on a panel and sort of twist it this way. You hear a thick grinding of stone and metal, and you hear various clicks along the way, and then eventually you see her like quickly, like almost like sporadically. It's such like a slow and very like intentional process. And then, as if just like out of random, she just immediately like snatches up all of her tools out of the door, like as fast as she possibly could. And then like there's just like a brief pause, and then you hear a click, and everything slides back into place. And then the door will begin to lift up, and you are able to open the door.
Hey, yo!
Hey!
No idea.
Don't go
Never have I
yet,
seen
Chris.
a door like
Chris,
that.
you're gonna
What was
What'd
the
you
DC
say?
for that door,
Don't go in
Leo?
yet.
The DC was
okay.
18.
Oh, so I should
We
have
matched.
said
Oh, damn!
Is there anything immediately? I guess
There's
I'm gonna
there-
get rid of the template
there's
off
a
my
long
body. Could
hallway.
you put
Thank
like
you
an
guys
aura
for
on my
amping
body?
up my
That's the
score.
range of
Yeah.
detect magic.
Yeah,
Get a-
let me
get a quick look ahead.
Let me try.
Noda.
I can do like a light source
Quietly.
that's very.
Give me like a purple light source.
Okay, I'm carefully walking.
That's like dim or something that makes it.
I see
Alright,
some
so-
runes on the ground up ahead.
Any
Kind
People?
of a long hallway. I don't see any people yet. Should I keep going?
Well, they know we know they
There's still-
didn't get through this door, so.
Yeah, but we don't know if somebody else was in here and they're trying to get through.
Hmm.
We have no idea what's on the other side of this door. Alright, let's
Yeah, it doesn't do
follow up
anything.
a bit of a distance away from Noda.
How do you
I
make the
see a
aura
lot
for
of-
Powell's like Spirit Guardians, or is that just preset?
That's a preset thing. Let me see something.
And
real quick.
I have been stealthing this whole time, so I've been walking
Mhm.
carefully. I just see a lot of runes on the ground. No people.
We will.
As you
Oh.
approach
What
Penny.
the fuck? That was a
What?
bad sound. Did my bed just break?
Oh,
I'll move.
Careful
Sam.
following too close to me, guys. I don't know. I might end up stepping on something.
Staying close to you, so I
Yeah,
can
you
tell
don't
when you're
see
not.
anything yet, Penny, but you do see something like over the horizon. That is. coming.
Also, you can probably take the rage effect off of me.
Oh yeah,
I don't
that
think
should
I'm
have
raging
dropped.
anymore.
That should have dropped off.
Noda quietly sneaking forward while screaming.
Angrily.
Noda is upset, but not raging.
There's a giant circular.
so-
What is this? A fountain?
Yeah. So Penny, you
Yes.
are just like bombarded with so many different intense magical effects that are extremely bright. It's like you're like staring into like a very high power light here. You get a lot of you get some conjuration magic, some transmutation magic, some evocation magic, abjuration, all over the place.
Okay, hold up. There's a lot going on in here.
You don't see like anything directly like anything similar to those explosive runes that you saw earlier. You do see like there is these runes on the floor seem to have like a divination flow to it, but they seem to be like directly connected to these like altars that you see that they're next to.
I need to get a better look at the room.
Yeah, gotta get
I'm
in.
being blocked by all this stuff.
I can try and step up to get you a light.
You don't.
Yeah,
I'm
the
being
frame
physically
broke.
blocked by this altar. Like I can't see past
Yes.
it, so I'm too short. So if I can step where you're stepping, I'll get a good look at the
Yeah,
room.
the altars you can kind of see over, but they do like block light. As they seem to just like light seems to be almost like bending towards them as there's
I
like
see just from what I
dramatic.
see on the map. I see here,
yes.
here, here, and that all matches up with what my detect magic is pinging.
Yes, and then in the center you see like a let me see here. You see a very like intense swirl of conjuration and transmutation magic that is similar to that device you found so long ago in that burnt shack.
Oh fuck! Is this the thing? Is this the
Am I-
Mythalar?
Could be.
Did we just stumble into it? Okay. Penny's gonna freak out a little bit.
What's wrong?
This is. I'm gonna dig out my notes on the Mythalar.
Sure.
Actually, I have notes on the Mythalar myself. Where did I put it? How long did it take me me to actually look at this thing? I know I spent time looking at it, but just fucking where? Okay, so on the Mythalar that we had, it had rings on it that gave off transmutation, evocation, and abjuration.
Yes.
And the problem with ours is that the second transmutation ring was broken.
Yes. And then when you repaired it, it became like functional again.
Yes.
So
So
you
looking
do
at
you do see transmutation, abjuration, evocation magic. You also see crap, I'm swapping between notes.
abjuration.
Conjuration, yes.
Okay. So it's safe to assume, at least so far, that this is probably the Mythalar, or at least a similar device.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the entire reason that we're here.
Yeah, I thought that's okay. Good. Good.
I'm not entirely certain.
I didn't want to
give me a
look up
sec.
it. But
Penny,
That's fine.
can I just take a second to like?
When you step on it, pal, you see it sort of light up, and you see that light sort of like sort of glide over the altar that it's in front of, and then immediately like you step off like, oop, didn't mean to touch that. My bad.
Can I investigate? Can I spend like as much time as you're willing to give me, just kind of going between the glyphs and investigating each of them?
I'm willing to give you as much time as you want to take.
Cool.
Pal's gonna call. Hey, Penny,
What's up?
getting some deja vu. Don't touch
not gonna
anything
touch them. I'm just gonna
bad.
be looking.
Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry. Explodes. But yeah, I will take basically as long until someone tells me that we gotta go to investigate each and every one of these.
Cal
glyphs
has
on the
no
ground.
intention to tell Penny that we have to go.
Yeah, then that's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right.
Taking it as long as humanly possible.
All
Or
right.
mousely possible.
As you're sort of investigating, give me an investigation check.
You got it, Chief. Does anyone want to assist me in looking at funny things on the
Happily.
ground?
No,
I'll
Cal's gonna
assist.
investigate.
I'll
Cal will
assist
look at
you.
shit.
Or someone else can do it.
Who's assisting me and who's looking on their own?
I mean, I'll
I'll
assist.
I'll look at my
Oh.
own.
I will assist.
Okay.
I want
I'll
Cal will
take that.
continue to just keep a light on everything.
You'll be the flashlight guy.
Oh my
Hold,
god.
hold the flashlight steady.
My dice is full of good and rolling. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
That is a 26.
26. Okay.
I'm trying to discern how these interact with the pillars without stepping on them. Like, is there specific things written in the circles that could give me an idea of their purpose, or?
There's not something specifically, like on the runes themselves, but the runes seem to like activate whenever, through like your little investigation, and Sam says like, I'm gonna check this out. The runes don't light up as brightly when Sam or Pal step on them. It seems to be like almost like they're slightly dimmer. But they light up like very intensely when Penny, Noda, or Gris step on them, whether by accident or you're trying to avoid it while you're
they're
doing this
racist.
investigation. They
They're
respond to
considered full people.
they respond to like a biological energy, and you notice like Gris isn't like a spellcaster yet; it still seems to react with some sort of magical output when Gris steps on. So, when that happens, it sort of readies these altars that you see before you for some sort of input or activation. On the altars themselves, you do see like most of it seems like light up with like symbols and runes that you don't exactly recognize, but there are like physically carved into it in a language that you don't immediately identify, are words like at the front of the altar.
That's cool. That's written language. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and ritual cast comprehend languages.
Okay. As you do that, you get so let me sort of, I think I have a text tool somewhere.
Yes, so long as it is an actual written language and not just pure arcane symbols, I can read it.
Yeah, so I'll label these all. I should have done this ahead of time when I realized that this would happen. We have sort of the word. Oh, that's horrible looking. All right, well, I'll just ping them for you instead. I'll color code
Okay.
them or something. I don't know. So this one over here.
Give me a
Let
ping.
me see. This one over
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
That one has the word absolve carved into it.
Okay.
This one over here has the word scatter carved into it.
Okay.
This one has trigger carved into it.
Okay, we're gonna not touch that one first.
This one has the word pair carved into it. P-A-R-E.
What? Oh.
Hair, like a paring knife.
And then this one has the word rivet carved into it.
Rivet. Okay, absolve, scatter, trigger, pair, and rivet.
Did you go around? I stopped looking. Is this
Yeah.
so? This is like pair, and this is rivet over here.
Did you
Yeah.
just go in
Yes.
like
circle?
counterclockwise from here?
From here. So this is
Here.
this is absolve, scatter, trigger, pair, rivet.
Wait, what are the other ones you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the rest of the pings.
So absolve,
Okay.
Oh, it's
Scatter.
so big.
yeah, trigger,
Why
pair,
is it so
Hello?
big?
rivet.
Okay.
I have a better idea.
I get it now. I don't.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need text
Here we
from
go.
it.
I can change the font size.
Alright, cool. Do that.
I was not ready for pear to be spelled like that. You said pear, I initially thought of the fruit, and I'm like,
There
no,
we
it's
go,
definitely
okay.
P-A-I-R.
So it's
And then-
absolve.
You got me with the pear.
It was absolve.
Scatter.
Scatter. That's not the. Okay, hold on. So having to switch between the text and the select tool, fucking me up.
It's so good.
Scatter. Bring these all down. Oh, it disappeared. Cool. God fucking.
Let's go!
I hate this. This is quite cool.
I don't need all of them. I'm good. I
this is
just
for
wanted.
me.
Okay.
Okay. This was pear. And this is rivet. Okay. So, the fuck does any of this mean?
Yeah, this is my counter to your comprehend languages.
How dare
Here you go. And get congratulations, you comprehended the language.
Absolve probably means to. If it's going to, if this is cryptic in a way, in the sense that this is an older language, absolve probably means separate. Trigger means trigger, which is probably what we hit last. Rivet probably means combine, and pair probably means split.
What? And scatter could scatter could just.
The thing is,
mean
like, there's three things that can mean like separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of those words, I had to go to thesaurus and dictionary.com a lot to look up these ones. So I was like,
thesaurus to me.
yeah, I thesaurus
dare
you. Fuck you.
Well,
And your
the
comprehend
fastest way to figure out
languages.
what some of these do is to step on the one that sounds the least threatening, which would probably be absolve. Because the worst thing you
How
do
do you
is
say
that you
that?
become sin-free. So,
Worst case scenario, they're
who
really
wants to be
they're
absolved of their sins?
so anyone feeling sinful?
All right. I'll take one for the team.
Okay. Now, just wait until I tell you to step on it.
So
we're gonna-
a little bit more info just for you.
Okay.
Since you are going about this, because your investigation check prompted you those carvings on these altars.
Yes.
You're able to determine that with that and like your little like investigation into the runes on the floor, if someone stands on a rune, they can use an action to activate these altars as like a use magic item action.
Okay, so it's just stepping on them doesn't do anything. You have to
Yes.
then make a conscious action afterwards. Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to make the assumption that none of you tried to actually activate it beforehand.
Rude.
I mean, if there's no prompt for them to know that. Then
Yeah.
I would assume, though. So, I'm gonna walk over to here. So when you step on it, I just need you to think about absolving and like try to do
Absolving.
something.
Should
Should
I?
You should probably not be standing there, pal.
Okay.
I don't think
should-
anything will happen, but you know,
Should I be the one that steps onto it if something might happen?
they didn't seem to be as reactive.
So
to you.
Pal and Sam can activate these, though it seems to just be like it seems to favor purely biological creatures as opposed to mechanical ones. The
Like
reason
I
why
said, I will take one for the team.
the reason why Pal and Sam are able to activate them at all is because they do have biological components within their construction.
He's got blood.
Mm.
He's got
They're not
blood.
they're not just they're not just pure robots.
I'm in your
Gotcha,
blood.
okay.
I'm in your blood.
Well, let's see what happens when a fully biological person activates. All right, go on, Chris. Chris, do it.
All right, I am absolving.
All right, sure. Do you make a use magic item action as you do so?
Yeah.
You step on this thing and it glows like a soft white light that seems to like almost like instead of just emitting in like a pure like radius effect, it seems to curve and like sort of run across this altar. You see a lot of arcane formula and runes sort of pop up, and then you sort of place your hand on it and like focus a little bit, like, okay, do your stuff. And you see this like sort of center area begin to glow a little bit. You see it sort of flicker on and off almost, and you feel like a sort of like pulsing energy, and then it just sort of sputters out and stops.
That's it? Nothing else?
Do we need to do all of them at the same time?
There are 5 of them.
Oh, does absolve mean like? Okay, maybe dissolve.
Dissolve?
Last will be hit. Absolve, sorry.
I will say, what was your investigation check again, Penny?
26.
26. Okay, then with like that and your passive arcana, you're able to determine like there's a lot of like still like latent magical energy within these altars, but there seems to be like some just like lacking or like failing to sort of ramp up in the center altar area. You see like right up here, there's sort of like a rune that doesn't seem to like matter much. You see it like in a lot of some of the older arcane, like you've seen it like in certain spell books and like arcane history books where it's like it was like an old rune for simply like turning on a magical device or activating a golem of some kind. And you just sense like there's a lack of energy right now in the center area.
You said there was a rune on it that seems faded, or
not faded. It's still present, similar to all the other runes on the floor. It's just that the center area itself is sort of lacking. When Gris like tried to activate the altar, it began to like start up and just like failed to get going. Sort of like the equivalent of like an engine that couldn't start.
Oh, do I need to fucking kickstart this bitch? I don't even know what I would put into it. Let's see what all the other altars do.
You want me to stand on another one?
Oh, we could have Pal stand on one. I think it should be
okay.
fine for him to do it. Which one do you want to stand on, Pal?
Which one do I want? I don't know. I'll just go over here, I guess.
You gonna do Rivet?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hal steps on it.
Your feet are riveted to the floor now.
As you reach out a hand to sort of activate it, similar thing happens as like a bright light sort of washes over this altar. To press on it, it almost feels like your hand is like magnetized to it at some point, and you try to activate. And similar effect, you hear like this sort of like flickering and sputtering of this arcane power source, and you see it like sort of begin to start and then just sort of sputter out.
Was the magnet effect because Pal is like a robot, or just a magical effect? That
Just
I
the
also
magical,
felt?
just the magical effect. That would be fucked up. I'm like, Pal's now magnetized to the ceiling.
Wait, so what happened?
Similar thing to Gris. Basically same
Okay.
thing.
Which means I need to do something to get this started. I don't want to dump a spell slot into this and have it do nothing, because I don't have a whole lot of those.
Then don't.
By the way, you said that no one said they were stopping Penny, and Penny was taking as much time as possible. Let me do a private roll, as you guys just have not stopped Penny, who has been on a roll.
I've been just sort of in the corner
Hey-
zoning out, staring at
Gris?
the doorway.
Can you go close the door we came through? Do you know how to do that?
No, if it had a handle.
Well, even if it doesn't have a handle, if it has a mechanism for closing, I don't know.
Okay, 5 hours have passed.
5
Oh.
hours.
Yes,
I guess I didn't do a lot of researching and
you had to do a lot of shit. which means comprehend languages and detect magic. So, yeah, I'd say at this point, some of y'all are getting a little eepy, just a little tired.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
You said you would not stop. No, and no one said that they were going to stop you. They
Yeah,
said
but there's
specific.
5 things in here. I take an hour each on my own.
Each one takes 30 seconds except the last one, which takes 4 hours and 48 minutes.
Penny also has ADHD.
Yeah, Penny also has ADHD.
Oh god, she's unmedicated.
But yeah, at first you guys were like, do not step on the runes. And it eventually took like a little bit of experimenting, a little bit of deducting to figure that
Okay,
out.
Well, so what if I try and like, is there any place on the middle device that like, seems like it would?
This middle device, by the way, is like a flat area that you guys can easily walk on or walk over. It's like it's just a slightly raised platform, like a step's height up.
Do I get in this fucking device?
Do you want to?
But then we don't have enough people to. Well, I guess we don't need them all standing on the same one. We just need to hit them in the correct order. God, this would be the moment that I would like F5 and then walk on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, and if Penny does not continue to exist, then your party is without a wizard in this temple.
That's fine. I'm gonna glance over at Pal and just kind of like gesture to the platform, and then to myself.
Penny.
Penny points to herself and then points to both, like,
It seems to be lacking something like some sort of source to help kickstart it, and I could do that.
Let's hold on. Gris, can you go see if you can close the door
Yeah.
that you opened? Noda.
Yeah, don't want anyone following us.
Can you? But before you do that, we need to. I was gonna kind of just check.
Are you talking to me before
No,
we do that?
no,
Okay,
not
okay.
talking to Penny. Does that upper right path go anywhere, Noda? The path. I'm just gonna gesture towards the.
No, there's a wall here. I don't. Oh,
No.
wait, JK.
Oh. Okay.
Just kidding.
The world doesn't exist.
At dead ends.
It's a collapsed
Okay.
tunnel. You see.
Okay. Give us just a moment, Penny. We're gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
So Leo knew we were
Door's
doing that,
closed.
and all the information.
The door-
we solved
the
this
door's
problem
closed?
from the other direction.
Door is not closed. Sorry.
Wait,
Okay.
I closed it.
Yeah, no, you're not
yeah,
supposed
I
to be
don't
able
think
to
you're
close.
supposed to just be
You're
able
not
to
supposed to be able to
just
close the door. My bad.
Okay, then I want to close and lock it.
You're not. Unfortunately.
Oh,
No,
I
the
literally
door
okay.
slid
The
up
door's
into
like
the
slid
ceiling.
into the ceiling.
I thought you meant I just couldn't click and do that. I get it now. Okay.
No.
And there's no like lever on the wall.
You don't see any, no.
Stone shaped, the door closed again. But then we have to take a long rest until we get out of here, and then I don't know if there's any
Okay.
air holes in here.
So here's the deal, Penny. You do that, but if anything goes wrong, Sam, you gotta tell us. Noda and I will keep watch down here to make sure nobody else comes in.
And then Gris, I guess you'll help me press buttons
All right.
as we go around. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, the skeletons are still out there.
What are they?
If we let this go,
Jingleheimer,
Jingleheimer
shit,
just
get the
been
fuck
hanging
in
out over
here!
there.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that fucking circular?
As you like round the
Weird
corner,
image
the skeletons are just about to kiss, and you just caught them in the middle of the moment.
I didn't say anything though. I just stood there.
Jingleheimer's sunglasses like a little disheveled.
Yeah.
You're like kind of sitting off wrong.
And then they play it off cool, just.
Yeah, the hat's on Schmidt now.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Pride. Okay, you guys stand there. What are you doing?
I don't. don't think you want to know.
Okay.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
I'm gonna step onto the device.
Okay, sure.
I can't. It's kind of.
That's fine.
Four squares, so I can't really.
I'll place you.
I'm off the grid. Ah!
Where'd Penny go?
Penny is off the grid.
Dying, sucking my life force out.
Become
Is there any
degraded.
reaction as I step on it?
No.
Go ahead and try to hit absolve again.
Absolve? Alright. And I take the action. to
All
this
right,
item.
sure. Let me check something real quick.
And if I feel it trying to make any kind of connection with me, I'm just gonna let it.
You're just gonna let it? Okay. Make a fate roll for me. Just roll d20.
Penny loses an arm by walking into a moving roller coaster.
No, this is like you stuck your arm into like a car engine, and it's like, oh, what's gonna happen? Well, let's help it work.
Maybe the car engine needs a kickstart.
I can stand in it. 6.
6? Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. All right, you see it rev up, and you see like these. It starts to start up again, and you feel this sort of. At first, it's kind of just weird. Like you feel like vibrating pulses of energy sort of encapsulate you. Let's see here. Let me do a quick roll to see what this does. Actually, let me pull out. Believe it or not, I wasn't prepared for this.
Really? You're
Yeah.
prepared for me walking on the platform that you said we could
I didn't
walk
ex-
over?
Yeah, I said. I was like, because I saw people walking around. I'm like, you can walk over it. It's not like a big, tall, like fountain or anything. It's like you can easily just walk through it.
Man, the flat platform, I'm gonna stand on
Maybe when I see a flat platform.
that. True.
Jesus.
Oh shit, there's a Five Guys 23 miles away. I love living here.
Welcome to the rural Michigan, baby.
What city is that in? Like,
Where is it? It's in Mount Pleasant.
Oh my God.
Here. There's one McDonald's and 7 gas stations.
in Mount Pleasant?
No, it's on the time.
No, in the
Oh.
Costa where I live.
God damn.
Well, there's a culvert 17 miles away, so maybe I go there for dinner.
17 miles ain't bad.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, is that a
it's
wild magic surge?
No,
God.
don't worry about it.
Why are you rolling so much?
Don't worry about it. Okay, and then one more. Sorry.
Lose all of my limbs.
No, but you do lose all of your spell slots.
Oh?
Oh,
I am a battery.
Not a big enough one, unfortunately.
Ah.
But
you get to
what
see an
does
indication of how much it was filled.
No.
So that was the 4th level, 3 second
Okay.
levels, and 4 first levels, by the way.
Let's see. See here. I need. Do I have some? Yeah, I do have some preset ones. Okay, so, this area. Let's see. What kind of effects can we have? What's this do?
What the hell?
It makes me sneeze.
So
We have no idea what's happening back
yeah, don't worry about it. You just see a bunch of this happening. You see this flash before you a couple times,
By the
and
way,
Make
then
any noise?
The fucking.
the same noise that it made previously.
What the
and
fuck
let's
was
see
that
here.
Curse technique reversal red over here. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. I think
So
I'm fine.
a bunch of fog begins to emit from the machine and from Penny. Oh, that's a pretty fun one.
Oh, good. The fog
Noda.
approaches now.
Noda and Pal, you have very high passive perceptions. You hear it sounds like it comes in the direction of the room, but you know that like this is the only way in, only way out. Yet it feels like it's way farther out, weirdly enough. You hear a loud, extremely loud fart.
Oh, God.
Kyle's just gonna sigh. Just gonna-
And then Penny, let's see, casts
believe you thought of
a
sand fire
random
quicker.
cone of flames goes in this
They have
direction.
the type to do that.
Um,
I'm a
and
skunk.
then,
You don't fart, you spray. It's different.
That's what you think.
and then for
My farts were spraying.
1 hour, Gris can understand but not speak to animals. Congratulations.
Oh.
That's what happened.
There's no fucking
You mean like actual animals, like not
Actual animals,
half
yeah,
of the party,
non-sentient,
right? Okay.
non-sapient animals.
Fucking, there's no animals down here, so she doesn't know that.
Yeah, she doesn't know that. You just feel slightly more enlightened, Gris, but you don't know why.
Well, that
I
makes
feel
me sound
slightly
like
more in touch with
Terrence is an animal, it's just a frog.
Yeah.
Is Terrence out?
No, Terrence is with Noda. You think Noda's gonna let go of Terrence?
No.
Penny's gonna like.
He's my
Fucking-
stress ball.
And Penny, you just kind of feel like very fatigued and uneasy now, and you have no spell slots.
Okay, that did something.
Yeah, I can't tell what
Um,
it was. I just
Make an Arcana check for me, Penny.
Got it, Chief. It's a 14 plus numbers. It's a lot of numbers. Arcana?
Yeah.
It's 22.
22. You tried to put like the wrong type of battery into this machine, basically. You're the one that's jamming like the 9-volt into like a TV remote, and you're like, why isn't it doing anything?
It's energy. Why aren't you taking it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so he's gonna like stumble off.
Should I see what that fart noise was?
Yeah, probably.
You
yeah.
just hear like a
Guys, pull that one rip.
Nerf this.
yeah, just wild.
Everything okay in here? What was that noise? Does
Penny,
it smell
if-
bad
if
in
you-
here?
It doesn't, because when you heard it, it sounded like it was like hundreds of more feet and like further away. But you know that there's no way out of here, so it's just weird.
What if
What
we
was that-
farted over
what
the
was that
entire
noise?
region?
And it wasn't me, that's for sure.
What if that was outside the
Why do you
cave?
look
The
like
fart
that?
covered everything.
Me?
You
Who?
make just you making that little smirk.
I didn't do it. Gris is doing like a little I'm a little stinker smirk that's like not.
Okay,
like,
so we need
I didn't
some
do it.
sort of power source that isn't a person, because I don't think any of us have that. that much
Also
power in them.
with a 22, you think that you could possibly jumpstart this engine with the smaller model Mythalar that.
Fucking knew it. God damn it. Oh, we already took 5 hours in here, and I can't do anything unless that long rest.
Correct.
Oh yeah, we can't even get out because of the stone shape.
I didn't
Hmm.
stone shape. The door's open.
The door's still open.
We can't leave.
Oh,
the full
you
cave.
can't-
No, not
leave-
that. I meant like the
Yeah,
actual.
you can't
Yeah,
leave
no,
the
we're-
full
we're
on.
in here until
Well, there was that other path. But...
there was the other path, but I
Yeah.
think that's where
Yeah.
everyone else is, and the smaller Mythalar is. Which means we can't really mess with this until we get the other Mythalar.
You guys still haven't checked the bodies of the people that are still left, by the way.
They're not. You took them off the map. You couldn't know where
There
they
are
were.
2 still left. Oh, there's 3 actually left. The only one that was taken off the map was the one that eviscerated himself.
Yeah, the rest of them are still there. That's how
Oh, are
they
they really?
with death.
Yeah.
Well, Penny is going to kind of waddle over to. No, token collide. How about you collide with my balls?
Chris was just
Oh.
being weirdly smug.
Pal, I'm gonna. And Penny's gonna throw up.
Just
Like full on throw up.
Dad, I threw
figured
up.
it out.
I threw up.
Okay.
I can't do much more though.
Imagine it's like a little kid throwing
Phil?
over, just goes right down there.
I am currently
Scribbling out their mouth.
about to pass out, but
And you know.
we can actually run this if we get the smaller Mythalar, which is more than likely not with the rest of Teelan's party that's here.
Okay.
But I need to, and then Penny's gonna fall over and fall asleep. So Penny is going to attempt a long rest. You can wake her up, but
Just gonna
She's
nudge her over
sleepy.
so she's not in the middle of the path.
Just nudge her over, like to leaning her against the wall, just
Like
sort
over
of.
here. Right,
Yeah.
Right there.
Just-
All right. We're gonna. Okay.
which,
I'll move
by
up here
the
to-
way,
Hey, everyone, find a place to rest. We're gonna have to.
um,
We're taking a full recovery.
oh fuck, I didn't tell anyone this.
I'm going
Okay,
here.
yeah, that's cool.
That's fine.
Hmm.
Leo, at some point during my long rest, I'm going to lose control over my skeletons.
Okay.
Because
We'll do.
I res these before I long rested last time.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. I'll do some.
the
We'll do
only-
some rolls.
The
figure
only
that out.
thing that anime says is that I lose control over them. It does not say what they
Absolutely.
do or if they fall apart or anything. So I'm leaving that up to your
You're gonna
interpretation.
Sure.
moan. Get it?
But I didn't tell
No, to
anybody.
go up there and.
And I
we're
don't
just
think
gonna
anyone knows that
rest up.
happens.
Do we
So-
would Pal know
No,
that
it's,
he
it's,
comes
never,
from?
it's never happened before.
No, but he comes from a
make-
region
make-
of
make-
necromancy. I don't know
Make
if that's.
make a religion check for me, though.
All right.
Your
The
dry
safe thing to
bones
do would
sound
be shove them in
effect.
the bag.
Forgot to do this. No, just 13. Not much at all. Oh wait, actually, no, it is the
added you-
12.
it added
It's still
your-
adding my my emboldening would be gone by now. It is the
Okay.
12.
12. You're like not too certain. You're aware of
This
like
would be
some of
actually
the.
something Pal's like aware of, because I'm not looking at them thinking what's gonna
Yeah.
happen
I
with
normally
those.
don't let
It's-
them out when I'm sleeping. You know that much. I would say. It's very weird for Penny to not put them in the bag before going to bed. Usually only if they're being used to
Right.
keep watch, but
Do you ever make a point of it,
Right,
like,
but I
oh
didn't-
crap,
I
I'm getting
didn't- I
tired, I
didn't
should put
give
him in
them-
bed now.
not
That, like,
particularly, but
causes
also I
me
didn't
fear.
give them the command to keep watch, so they're just
Hmm.
kind of
They're just hanging
they're
out.
doing that thing where they're standing
Hanging out,
next to each
making
other
out.
and they're doing like one's reaching over with one hand, they're kind of like poking their hand with the pinky.
Every now and then one of them, like-
holding pinkies.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like every now and then, like they like slap the other one and like pretend
No,
they didn't.
they're
No,
do it or
every now and
something.
then after it turns around, they all do like the fucking. Oh god, what's that guy from Invincible? Cheeked up. You know what I'm talking
Omni-Man?
about? I
Like
think-
Omni-Man,
yeah,
like
where
cheeked
they
up.
turn around and
You mean the
it's
Broly
drop.
pose?
Yes.
Someone had a reference picture. What are you talking about?
I forgot it was Broly that was switching that. I got you.
I've been meaning to watch Invincible. I've heard it's really good. But anyway,
And while they all
I'm
kind
gonna
of.
stand in this doorway so that. Or wait, where are you, pal?
Pal is going back and he's going to pull the bodies into the cave with us and then go through them.
Okay,
Can I help you pull the bodies then?
sure. Pull this one. Pull these two at a time.
This is like the worst possible image, but yeah, this is the pose they pull. Every time no one's looking at it, they both strike this pose.
Oh my god.
So you guys are able to drag that one. As you drag Sunny,
We're not that far in.
please roll a d20 for me, pal. As you go grab.
Sunny.
All right. Wait, just roll a d20.
Yeah, just roll a d20. Tell me what the number is.
Oh no.
The
Oh
one-
my
if
god.
This is for the
Good thing we're
explosives. Pal would have been. We would have taken those.
I did
out
warn
before just
everyone
dragging the bodies along the floor
to
because we.
not touch the explosive.
Okay. Yeah, Sunny is the one that has an explosive on it. If you are aware of that and decide not to move it, that's fine.
Honestly, Sonny can keep his shit. I am not risking us taking
Keep your
full
secret.
glyph of warding for whatever meager weapons he has.
I kind of wants to, but not while Penny's asleep because she's the one that knows how that whole system works.
You could try to make like an investigation check to disarm the trap on his body if you wanted.
I believe you. You're a fucking gamer. You're so good. You're goated with the sauce.
Pal's about to take a rest anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
Exactly. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right, go ahead and make an investigation check, and you can bless yourself if you want.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or not bless, but guidance.
Right.
Yeah. 14.
14. You sort of reach carefully, and you manage to like slide you like kind of gingerly sort of reach under his coat. You find like a bottle, and you slide this bottle like off a hook, and you pull it out. And as you do so, as you bring it into the light, you're able to remove it from his body. However, you see that it's beginning to activate as soon as you have it in your hand.
Oh.
Beginning to activate.
Yes. Would you like to throw it somewhere?
Yeah, Pal's gonna take a step down here and chuck it like just towards this door, basically.
Sure. Go ahead and make a strength check for me. See how far you can throw that.
Please don't cave that door in more, so that way I can't stone shape through it.
Sorry, can't hear you throwing a bottle. Got a 9.
Got a 9. Okay. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Hold on a second. So it needs. So that's the edge. So it needs to go.
You throw the bottle and then kind of dive behind this corner.
Yeah. You guys go be like, yeah, like Nona, you help like drag the two like bodies over there, and then you hear just like Pal just like you just hear like a grunt that's like freaking out, and you hear like.
I hear a clang of a body hitting the ground as he's diving out of the way.
And like you hear just a boom, and you just see Pal just sort of rush around the corner, like braced behind the, just like, whew, got it. Okay. Yeah, you managed to disarm the bomb and do no damage to yourself or Sunny. You can now safely transport him back to where you and your party are located.
Wait,
In that case,
when
yeah, Pal's gonna-
Rumpy got obliterated, did his hat make it?
No. All of his belongings were destroyed.
So there wasn't any magical properties to the hat to make it invincible?
Not to make it invincible,
Special
no.
magic, no explode hat.
Damn. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I guess I'll keep watch. Well, I'm gonna sleep, but also in the doorway, so that if something does happen. But I don't want to be too close to these dead bodies, so I guess I'll be over here.
Alright, are you all slowing down to take a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah, and then Pal's gonna go through the bodies before.
Okay. That'll be like an additional investigation check.
Okay, that's fine. Someone else might want to check through these ones.
You're like roughly 3 is just like garbage. I'll say that you guys can attempt an additional investigation check after your long rest on these bodies again, but some things will be lost as a result of that 6. I'll say, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah, and then Pal kind of go into watch mode, just right here.
Sure, right there. You got it, Chief.
Turning. Do I want to turn off the light? If I go right here, it looks like the light can't be seen from the corridor. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, then I'll go right here, leave the light on, and then go into watch mode.
Light.
All right. You guys settle in for a long rest. Hal will go into enter rest mode, but he's still like able to view his surroundings in that general direction as he faces the door. Can you please make 2 fate rolls for me?
Oh, hell yeah. Numero uno is a 14.
14.
Numero dos is a 6.
A 6. Okay. All right. We will.
My liver and kidney has switched places.
They swapped places and then somebody switched them back. Is the thing.
No.
So now it's just like that tissue's very sore.
Oh, I've been affected by a spell, but I seem the same.
Okay. What to do? Well, first thing, everyone will get the effects of a long rest.
Yay!
And also, you guys get the effect of leveling up.
Yay!
Oh.
Yes! Forever yes!
Well, that gets
Sorry,
Gris.
got a little exciting.
Who the heck is Chris?
Where the fuck did Gris go?
Gris is on the ceiling, don't worry about it.
I found myself a nice
Where's the
little nook.
Chris? Where's the
Are you in the
skeletons?
corner, like over here somewhere?
I'm like,
Oh,
no, I'm
no,
like way
yeah,
up here.
she's way up there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So everyone will get the
Honestly,
effects
you're the smartest one here for doing that.
of
Until you
yield
find out
long
about the cave
rest.
spiders.
We're- What level are we now?
We're 8.
You're
Eight.
8. You
Broke the
you
curse!
Yay!
Curse is
We did it.
broken!
now I can party wipe you guys without any
No!
problem.
This is
Yay!
progress.
We'll take it.
For future campaigns, can we level up faster so we can continue breaking the curse? Not to say that
I mean, we
this
can
is
start
going
at a
to
higher
kill
level.
us.
if we
You
wanted
can
to.
start at a higher level, but
We'll
you
start
go-
at level 8.
I don't know. There's something unique about starting at level 1.
there
I like
is
it.
very much
Level
so.
1 is so deadly.
Like how Blake's level 1
fucking-
sorcerer, it was literally more efficient to use daggers than his actual spells.
We're 8. We're fucking. It's ability score improvement time.
Yeah,
No,
you can
just.
Speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
forgot
fucking.
There's a couple.
Oh, I
losers over
forgot
here
your
who-
emoji classes in
Building
Noda,
mana.
Yeah,
These
whatever.
guys are doing a
Fuck
dual
you.
degree.
Noda, are you taking a level in Druid or Barbarian?
I'm only gonna be taking levels in Druid now.
Okay. If you reach level 5 in Druid, then I'll send you I'll update your wild shapes, and then I'll send you the
Yay!
pictures of them. You might be quite. I think you'll be quite
Fuck yeah.
happy with some of them.
Oh.
You have a
Okay.
Jackalope, Lynx, and Ursine form.
Yes.
Oh, my
I
level
was not.
4
I didn't think we would level up this
spells.
quickly. I didn't have my thing. I didn't choose anything yet. Oh god.
No, me neither.
It's
You-
probably
you-
not terribly thematic for Pal to take consume mind, huh?
Excuse
Consume
me.
mind. That's more of a Sam thing, I'm
Cool
not
thing is,
gonna lie.
you're a cleric, so you can just kind of take that whenever.
You can just
Wait,
decide.
I got
to.
level 3 spells now. Yay!
Sorry, what is consume mind?
You consume
I'm
the
kinda
brain of
curious
another
now.
creature's corpse, gaining its memories and knowledge. The corpse must have a brain and can't be undead. Until the spell ends, you can attempt to recall any important fact known to the creature: family history, recent
Where's
events,
this
building
from?
layouts, passwords, details of the creature's deaths, and similar information.
What book is this?
Wow. You can just eat the creature's brain. That's not lawful good. I think.
It
From
certainly
Layers of
doesn't sound
Atharis.
like it.
I've not heard of this spell at all. It's not on D&D Wikidot. This is like a brand new spell. I think it's a Mind Flayer spell. Which makes sense considering what you do.
More notably, I can take banishment and death ward. Sure.
I can finally conjure animals.
Let's
Whee!
go.
I could talk to them very briefly.
I know. I
It
was
probably
like,
already
if I
ra-
do this,
wore
if I
off.
do this before that wears off, then you can talk to them.
How long did I have on that?
You had that for an hour, so
I
it's
was
worn
waiting,
off
it was
by
like
now.
an hour. I did just from that. I put my points into intelligence and wisdom because I feel like it's fitting. I got a little smarter, even if I don't
Wait,
know.
so your prepared
Process
spells
has occurred.
is your spell casting mod plus your levels in druid. That's.
By the way, if you plan on summoning animals, let me know what they are so that I can.
Yeah. Summon
Prep
animals
those.
and conjure
Don't just
animals
pull
are
that out of
different, though, 'cause
nowhere.
If
one
you're
of
like,
them
I like to summon 12 deer, I
Wait.
was like, okay, well,
Well, no,
fuck
no,
me, I
one
guess.
of them pulls
one do
them
you
from
have?
the local area. One of them is pulling fey spirits.
Which one do you have?
I have conjure animals, which is summoning fey spirits that take the form of beasts.
Okay, so it's the same thing every time.
Okay,
Correct.
then that's much easier to work
Yes,
with.
okay.
So I will figure out what those are and then let you know.
Okay. So what does Bard get anything special level 8?
Oh yeah, I should level you up, Sam, and then I'll walk
Yes!
through it. All right.
Yes! Yes!
Bard, I will roll your hit point increase.
Oh, okay, I'll take. Can I lucky this roll?
No, but you wouldn't want to. I rolled max.
Oh!
All right, so
Yippee! I'm so happy.
so you have you can either improve your ability score, take ability score improvement, or feat.
Wait, let me just check my character sheet right now, because I have max charisma, yeah?
Yes, and
Did
you have
I
no way
rank-
of going past it.
Did my ring
Yeah.
raise the cap
So,
on?
I think I
Yes,
either
it
take
raised the cap.
Dex, but I don't
What's my
have
cap
mage
now?
armor, so my Dex isn't actually effective in mage armor.
Let's see.
This is a thinker. Wait, it just kicked me out. Hold on. I need to look at my character stats. Alternatively, I could put it in Constitution so I don't break concentration when I get hit. But
Yeah.
that's what I can kind of use Lucky for, because I don't really use Lucky for a lot of rolls. And I feel like the best time to use it is when I have Constitution checks from having my concentration broken.
So the cap for your intelligence now, Penny, is 23.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay.
Huh.
That does change things.
Wait, how can you... Oh, right, what, the
'Cause I have a
dark
ring that makes
glyphs
me
or whatever?
clinically
That's
insane.
stipend.
Yes, clinically
Oh.
insane, and if she ever takes it off, she dies.
So there's a bit
I
of a
feel like this is
drawback.
going to become a like a
Don't worry.
a plot point in later down the line.
Honestly, part of me wants to just take Dungeon Delver because I'm tired of
Ow,
dying to
my-
traps.
Earbud just shocked me. Oh, that hurt
How
so
many
bad.
traps are you
What
gonna
did you-
experience?
What do you mean it shocked you?
Shocked.
It just fucking like it didn't with electricity, but with like it made a really loud crackling sound, probably because it's a
Oh,
long
okay.
battery.
That was
Are they?
Fucking
Ty-
just leaped my ear.
Ty, is there any feat that you are considering?
Uh,
Or would you like to
Yeah,
the ability
I'll-
score improvement?
I was actually looking at feat. I was looking at the option of a feat. I don't know a specific feat I want to take at this moment. Do you have any recommendations?
Warcaster is pretty good for like all casters.
Yeah. What was your good thing about Warcaster?
Yeah,
Warcast- Warca-
Easy.
Warcaster gives you advantage on concentration checks.
You
That's
also
the-
can cast with your hands full.
Yeah, so if you're wielding something or holding something, you can still cast. Let's see here.
And then you can use a reaction to cast a spell at a creature rather than making an opportunity attack when they leave your range of opportunity. So long as that spell has a target of one creature and has a casting time of one action. So theoretically, if someone tries to walk away from you, you could like Rowlet them Psychic Lance them.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically, which is hilarious to me. Like, oh,
you
you trying to
could-
leave me? Unfortunate. Melts your brain.
If you're feeling saucy, you could do the Fey Touch feat, which is pretty good.
Is fun, yeah.
Alright.
It's a half
Fey-
feat, so you can
Fey
avoid
Touch-
spell.
Fey Touch allows you to increase your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1, and then you also get the Misty Spell step and one first level spell of your choice. The first level spell needs to be either Divination or Enchantment, and you can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot once per long rest.
So you essentially get a free Misty
Oh.
Step once per long rest.
You get a
plus-
free Misty Step once per long rest plus one first level Divination or Enchantment spell.
That would be really good because I don't know, it's a weird like coincidence that it happened twice of people come popping out of invisibility to hit me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you could just like smoke bomb Ninja Vanish out, 30 feet in any direction. I think it's actually like 60 feet is Misty Step, isn't it?
Misty Step? It's
It's 30 feet.
it's 30, yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
that's not
but
that
you can
far.
just 30 feet in any direction, just bamf. But you would also need to choose either a divination or enchantment spell of first level, and you can get spells that aren't on the bard spell list with that, by the way, which is kind of fun.
Yes.
On Fey Touch,
Yeah,
So
from Fey Touch.
I could put, like shield or something, or not maybe
Oh,
not
no.
shield. I use my reaction to shield.
You could. It has to be either divination or enchantment.
That's the only spec.
uh,
That's the only like.
but So some a fun one that you can do is you can get Bless if you wanted.
What does Bless do?
That is a buff that Pal often casts to give a plus D4 to everyone, like everyone's rolls.
Oh.
You can do that. You can do Hex. You can do Heroism. Hex probably isn't that useful for you because you're not doing
Yeah.
like attack rolls, but On any other build, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
let's
used
see.
Bless a lot more before I got Spirit Guardians. I still keep it on my ready to cast, but Spirit Guardians
you
is
can
taking
take
for a lot of that concentration.
you can take Command, or you could take Bane, which is like the anti-bless. You can place it on 3 people, and it'll be like they have to subtract a d4 from their roll.
What is Wait, so Fate Touch is not Magic Initiate. That's a different thing. Right?
No, that's a different one. You can also take that one. That one can be fun, because Magic Initiate gets you access to a couple spells that you might not be able to. And in the new ruling, those spells add to like your spell list, so you can upcast those spells if you wanted, but they'll still be first level spells. So you could get like magic if you want just like a general good damage roll. You could take Magic Missile, and then you could cast that at higher levels if you wanted. You only get the free first level cast, but still.
Yeah, which is still that's damage, but it's
that's
not
damage.
Like,
but also
I kind of want to use my level 1 spell slots for like the fuckery. I use a lot of silvery.
So then, for fuckery, it is a concentration, but you can get Bane if you take Fate Touched.
Problem is, concentration's being sucked up by my whole person and my hypnotic pattern. So I'm kind of just looking for a bonus. I'm kind of looking for something to use with my bonus action, and I'm not gonna lie, that Fate Touch is looking pretty promising.
You have to find just. I don't think there's a lot of bonus action things that they get, though.
Okay, I won't be obnoxious and choose 8 1/4 reading beasts, even though I think that'd be really funny.
If you can choose those, just let me know ahead of time what you would do with that.
I'm just saying, I
So
think
I
the
can set
only
that
ones
up.
that I would choose would be the giant frog or the giant toad, because I think it would basically just be that Terrence glows and then
You summon multiple Terrence,
Terrences.
Those hidden ninja art, fucking shadow jutsu.
And I think it'd be funny to have 8 giant frogs just sort of on the field, just trying to grapple people, but also that sounds like it'll take a really long time, and I think I'm okay with also just having 2 giant toads. But I'll send you a list, but for sure the giant toad. Although I think like any beasts that I choose to summon, it's gonna be that they come from Terrence's spirit, so I'm probably gonna draw them as like a frog-like eagle or like a frog-like horse.
That's fine. Sure.
Gonna be his spirit in these animals.
Ty, have you decided on what you're going to do with your level up? Because I'm still just sitting on your level up screen currently.
Sorry, I'm using RPG bot.
Okay.
Just to see if they have any cool feats. Because I've been using RPG bot for a lot of like my.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
Do I get any new spells?
Yes. You learn
yeah.
a spell, and you can replace a spell.
Yeah.
So wait, I get how many spells?
You learn 1 new spell, and you can replace an old spell if you don't use it anymore.
Yeah, and you get an additional 4th level spell slot.
Ooh, I do like a 4th level spell slot. Okay, let's just do. Wait, I don't really. An idea just occurred to me. That
Yes.
If I get a feat, is there a feat I can get that will make me proficient in shields?
I believe so, yeah.
I believe so. Pretty sure. Let's see.
Actually, I don't think so.
Uh,
Because Shieldmaster doesn't. But you don't need to be proficient in shield to use.
I don't.
No, because, well, not for the Shieldmaster feat, but in order to wield a shield.
yeah, College of Valor bards get shield proficiency, but bards by themselves do not.
But what does proficiency in shields let you do? Just like
Use
Let's
a
you-
shield without it.
Lets you use a shield and gain AC from it.
Otherwise,
Gotcha.
you can still gain the AC, but it like hinders you in ways like where your spells are cast at disadvantage, your attacks are made at disadvantage.
right.
Well, I guess it depends on how you rule it, but that's how I usually rule
Yeah.
people using shields without being proficient with them. Where it's like, yeah, you can block things, but you can't really do much else.
Getcha. So does Bard get anything bonus like extra besides the skill up, or is it mostly just like the new level 4 spell and the new spell in general?
I believe at level 8, it's just the skill up, because you can choose a skill up or a feat.
A feat.
And then next level, yeah. Let's see.
I think what I may end up doing. Do you already have Dispel Magic, Kian?
I do not. I have counterspell.
I
Oh,
can
God.
take Dispel Magic, but
Same.
Oh, you guys are high enough level, you can take that now?
Because
it's because it's a third level, so
Dispel
that's
Magic I
in
could take for a
my-
while. I just didn't.
Sa-
Oh, okay.
Sam does have the spell magic as well.
Because if I take Counterspell, I can use Lucky to guarantee a spell fizzle, pretty much.
Yeah.
That was my thought process.
I mean, having multiple counterspells is good, because if my counterspell gets counterspelled, then you can counterspell that counterspell.
exactly.
Counterspell
This is the game we're gonna be
chains.
start playing.
Woo!
Yeah, we're fighting mages now, so
Yeah, exactly. But
counterspell is
how good
always.
Dispel Magic is really good. Just to
But
You
we
can
have
take
we have
both.
two
You can
prepared
you can
casters
learn
who
one
grab that.
additional spell, so it's not bad. You can have Dispel Magic and Counterspell and be the
I
ultimate
kinda-
utility.
That's true, and I'm not gonna lie. Well, let me just check what other level 4 spells I can get, because Psychic Lance is really good.
Yes.
Does anyone
Like,
have
really good.
Remove
I might
Curse
just
and
use
or
that
Revivify?
twice, but I just want to know
Yeah.
if there's
That's the
something
third
else I
thing.
can, like an enchanty spell I can use that'll just make their
Druids
day.
and clerics should get access to it.
I only have up to level 3 spells.
They're both
Revivify
level
is
3.
Oh wait, what were they?
Remove Curse and Revivify.
I don't. They're not on my list.
They're probably not for Druid then. I just didn't know if anyone else had access to them.
No,
I'm trying to figure out
Druids
which
should
12 I
have
want to take.
Druids have
right?
Revivify.
I just
believe so.
Yeah, this is a really short list that got imported for me, so I can't see it. But
Yeah, if you see a spell that you can take but you don't see it unless I can just like find a version of it and just drag and drop it onto your character sheet. Need be.
yeah, I guess I'll pull it over. You know,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which spells I want to prepare.
I mean, yeah, because it's like I kind of want just. Is it a pain in the ass to just ask for all of them to be in there? I don't want to have to keep them. There's not that many on here that. Yeah, I don't know why Revivify is not on there.
It's weird. I'll try to find the update the
I've never heard of
the
some
thing.
of these spells either. But yeah, I'm missing some of them.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's Foundry, I think. But
Well, the
By
cool
the
thing
way-
is that if you go to the spell importer,
oh wait,
on
yeah,
your-
because
off your
I also
character
have
sheets?
Summon Fae. I want. Oh, that's really cool.
why did-
So, due to your Song of Restoration tie, you also get the spell of Freedom of Movement for free.
Oh, what does that do?
Uh,
I could.
that's
Probably
you touch a
but-
creature for the duration. The target is unaffected by difficult terrain and spell and other magical effects that can magical effects cannot reduce target speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
Damn. And is this just
Also-
like a? Is this just like a guarantee?
You don't
like a
you don't get to
cantrip?
you don't get to cast it for free. It is a massive 4th level spell buff that like is freedom of movement is like the biggest movement buff in the game.
Oh,
basically.
freedom is crazy. Yeah.
But it is
Gotcha,
it is a 4th level spell that you now have access to.
If you want to import all of your spells that you should have, Lucy, if you go to open your character sheet, click the 3 dots on the top, click plutonium import. It's gonna open a big thing.